everybody! So nice to see you! I see we have Cam in chat. Welcome, welcome. And I just missed Crystal, I believe. How are you all doing? Okay, so a couple of things. So since we are starting the streams for this at 5 p.m. instead of my usual 3, Oz has decided that it was a little bit difficult for him to be able to make it, because both he and I tend to go to bed on the earlier side, so I understand and relate. But in that, because of that, what we're doing is we have, we're like shifting some casting. Ah, yes, Joy! We're shifting a little bit of casting so that, yeah. No worries. That was a really fun stream. I was lurking most of the time until I basically had to go to bed. Yeah, it was a great time. But we're doing a slight casting change. There will be a slight casting change in that I will now be taking over for Sherry, and Joy will be taking on both Keely and Nina. And that's the current setup. Hi, Deadbeat! Welcome! So wonderful to see you! Again, I swear to God, it changes this every time. Okay, hold on. Why is... Whoa, what? Discord is only opting for like 2 options, and it's not... It should have been working because it was on the right one, and now I can't change back to it.
That is
well,
evil.
That's awkward. Wait,
How
speak?
is it doing that?
Oh, yeah, it's picking you up now. That's so weird.
Okay.
That's very weird.
That's incredibly weird.
Because I have it set to the wrong server.
The Chula scuff.
Yeah, as it does, as it does. Alright, as long as everybody's audible, then we should be just fine. Okay, so, but yes. Yeah, perfect, I'm glad. But yes, so Joy will be taking both Keely and Nina, and I will be taking over for Sherry. So that's how we're going to be working on going forward. Non will still be doing Ruby, though. So, unless we end up getting a 4th party member, I think that's what it's going to be for most of this playthrough.
You will... You'll pry this edgy little daughter out of my cold, dead hands.
Yeah,
I agree.
I looked at Ruby's design and was like, yeah, that's Non.
100%.
I know my brand.
This is like how you design your OCs, too.
I know what I am.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And there's one other thing that I wanted to note, and that was that, specifically, that I don't know if you've noticed or not, but Twitch has been doing, like, a culling of view counts recently, and most people are dropping about 25% in their view counts right now, and we don't know why. There's been a few different theories. I saw one about ad blocker, and that doesn't seem to be holding up, so it's not ad blocker. And even if it was ad blocker, I wouldn't tell people to turn their ad blocker off, because ads are... There's a lot of websites with malicious ads, and I feel like it's kind of a necessary thing now.
They will kill you if you take ads off.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, it will kill your computer. You will lose everything and die. But the other theory that I saw is that lurkers are now no longer being treated as bots. So I was thinking about adding a lurk command, and I wanted to ask y'all what you think might be interesting, because I want the lurk command to like do something. Like maybe it'll be a head pat. Maybe I can have it throw exactly one object on my thrower, my object throwing system. Also, hell to capitalism. Oh, I feel that.
True.
I feel that. But yeah, there's a couple. Wait, you mean I can't listen to you in the background anymore? No, I think what it is if you say like one thing once or twice every now and then, like, I don't know how far apart, But if you just do like the lurk command once, it might count you. Maybe.
We have no idea right now. Twitch is not being very clear about
Twitch
it.
has not been transparent about it. Hi, Shadow Hunter, welcome.
Anchor.
One thing.
Nan is here too.
Yes, Nan is also here.
No, it's okay. It's cool.
Nan is my friend. Bonjour,
They
welcome,
all
welcome.
hated me.
But yes, I wanted to see if if there was any particular command you would be interested in. And I would get off of my butt and code it and make it happen. And we could be like a little experiment. We'll see if that does anything.
I will teach Chula how to make it.
Yeah. So if you want to, Oh! Nan has been here the whole time!
Yeah.
Nan has been here the whole time!
Nan was here in call before I was.
Yeah!
I wasn't talking though for a bit, which I imagined is what Cam was talking about.
Yeah. But if there's any kind of particular thing you'd like to see happen with like a lurk command, oh, I'm sorry, Haunter.
That is really sad.
Yeah, that's
Aw.
really rough.
I'm sorry.
Of the cinnamon bun people. I'm glad
Yeah,
you
that's
see
what I
us
mean.
that
Okay,
way.
that makes sense.
Yeah. But the like the lurk command. Now that I know that there was ad runnings, I would make it like maybe a head pat, so you can do like the head pat animation, or maybe I could have it throw one object on tits for free, so no channel points required. It would just be you send a message and then you can throw one thing, or do a head pat. If there's any particular kind of redeem that people would be interested in seeing as a possibility, I can make that happen. Nan's been here the whole time! Is this game changer?
I personally am always going to support more options to throw things at you personally.
True. I do think throwing things has become a little bit of one of my things.
Actually, you know what?
It's a funny
Speaking of,
redeem. Ah! Thank you for throwing things. Oh! Ah! You too, Joy?
I'm
Betrayal! Oh my gosh. But yeah. I would also be open to like requests if there's any other kind of command or like ideas that people may have. At the moment, I do think throwing something would probably be the fastest. However, a head pat would probably be less disruptive. So it's kind of like, we weigh the options, you know? I'm building up points to throw things. Yes,
that's what I like to see, Deadbeat. What you could do also is maybe have a little animation in the corner with Meeks or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like if it's a little animation and then just like this person is lurking. That would be doable. That would be doable and not too hard to code, probably. I don't know how to do coding things.
I'm sure that there's somebody who could teach you even if you can't figure it out.
Oh yeah, Joy is
Yeah,
here.
if only there were someone.
Yeah, if only there was someone.
Who knew how to code and animate.
Perhaps another like cat-themed magical girl in
It
chat.
could be anyone. It could be anyone.
Could be anyone.
Yeah.
But that's actually a really good idea. That's a solid idea. It wouldn't disrupt gameplay, and it would still be like a little fun thing so people could see their names on there for like a few seconds. So that's a good one. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Either way, since everything has just been a theory as to why the view counts are being called, there's been no transparency on the information there yet. There's only like so much I can do in order to find out. But we're working on it. We'll find out. And now that is done, let's move on over to the gaming.
We're putting all of our top scientists on the case.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm in the lab right now. I'm holding up like a test tube, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is for, but it'll work out.
Studying cat girls under a microscope with all of the
True.
seriousness of a PhD student. I love when websites make change that majorly affect their users and don't tell anyone. That's definitely what's happening. But they
That's
didn't
the
have-
Twitch special, baby.
They didn't have to tell us
Mhm.
because we noted. We noticed. We noticed. For sure. Okay. The saddest thing about it is that also very much changes whether you're recommended on the sidebar as well. Ooh. I just feel the worst for the people who are pushing for partner right now. Because that
Yeah,
number
that's fair.
75 is going to be so much harder to get.
Oh yeah.
You have to
yeah,
get
it is.
75 average viewers for like.
I heard studying cat girls under a microscope.
Yeah! Yeah, I said that! That was me! Arby's
Is that
meat!
Penny's
The
secret
meat
job?
from Arby's! Hello! Why not put any of your bottom scientists on it? Signing that they don't get such responsibilities!
Well, I did say that I was on the case.
True!
True.
Oh my god! Arby's meat. All right.
Trula.
I am ready to get going. I get up and pay.
I'm also ready.
I get up and pay for the three of us, tossing the few bucks I
Oh,
have
good.
left
Joy
in the tip
made the
jar.
joke. I couldn't. Cruel.
Yeah! Behind me, Keely and Ruby swap numbers and say their goodbyes. She's always been good with kids. Mom energy, I think Nina called it. And who knows, maybe it'll help her figure out how she feels about having kids of our own someday. It's not like we haven't talked about it before, but never mind. Now isn't the time. Take care, Ruby. We'll see you soon. Keely nudges me and mouths,
Hey, Jade.
I mean, Nightshade. Take care of yourself.
And you as well, my mentors. I look forward to beginning our training post-haste.
Oh, I'm quiet? Right, because this character voice is quieter. Let me boost that. I can boost up my volume a little bit, but that does mean that when I laugh, it's probably gonna clip. But I mean, like, that happens sometimes anyway. If I'm honest.
It's funny.
Yeah. With the final wave, Ruby leaves the coffee shop and disappears into the night. Well, that wasn't how I was expecting tonight to go.
Is that a bad thing?
I guess it could have been worse, but I do think I'm done with surprises for the time being.
You and me both. I'm gonna be out like a knight as soon as we get home.
Keely chuckles and kisses my cheek, taking my hand in hers. We chuckle in unison as we step through the doors and start our journey home. Definitely time to be done with surprises for now. Still, for a night when we'd planned to solve a mystery, I feel like we've been left with significantly more questions than answers. Not just about Ruby. That consumed was dangerous, but there's no way it was the locked room killer. Something that far gone couldn't even open a door normally, let alone sneak through a locked one. So why did it just happen to show up while we were investigating? Was it drawn to the energy Keely felt? Or could it have been some kind of lure? A distraction meant to pull us away from the crime scene? It's a possibility I don't want to consider. Not just because it's needlessly paranoid and yet another sign that this case is messing with my head, but because it would mean that there's something larger at play here. Hello! Why am I here right now? Ah!
My
Hi.
buddy, ah! My buddy, ah! Ah.
Hey, babe.
Hmm?
That aura you felt at the house, that wasn't from the consumed we just took out, was it?
No, it wasn't even close. In fact, it wasn't close to the aura of any consumed I've seen before.
So, what do you think it was?
Something new, and probably something dangerous.
I nod, feeling that paranoia spreading through more of my mind. I'm already way too old to be handling cases with magic involved. But something tells me that this time, I don't have a choice. And that was like a very slight recap from what happened last time. I thought it would be warranted since it's been like 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Setting ourselves up as Ruby's after-school tutors was a lot easier than I expected it to be. All I'd had to do was lift a couple official documents from her school to mail to her parents, and after a brief meeting with them, they went away believing we were just a couple of math experts. I kind of wish we'd picked a different lie, though. I'm awful at math. But at least it's a lot more believable than telling them we're going to be teaching their daughter how to fight monsters. Things should have gone off without a hitch, but as soon as Sherry finished moving the couches and setting aside the coffee table, after promising she'd put them back exactly the way they were to create a sparring space, we realized one major problem we had on our hands. It's already 5:45, and Ruby isn't here. This is far from the first crime we've done. I had to do this crime. I don't know. Keely very much actively steals.
Yeah. And Sherry does like tax fraud.
I love stealing and committing crimes.
BK
I like
do
the voice
crimes.
I'm doing for her.
No, it's very close to what I was doing, so it's like perfect. Mwah. On point.
Shakes her hand. Shakes her hand.
Yeah. We agreed on 4:30, right?
She's probably just running late. You know how the trains are in the afternoon.
I hope you're right. I just can't help but wondering if she may have gotten cold feet.
Honestly, I'd be a little nervous if I was her, too. Working with other magical girls always makes it feel a bit more real.
I'm wondering if there's supposed to be, like, music here, because I have not been hearing it. Nope, I guess not. I guess it
Yeah,
just
so say
hasn't
if there's
been.
any sound coming from game, we are also not hearing.
Yeah. It's not muted, so we're fine. I guess it's just this section doesn't have any music in it.
I swear I thought there was like dialogue buttons in the last stream though.
If I had to guess, the music is probably for scenes like that dramatic CG scene earlier where they were fighting the monster,
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
not for the game as a whole, you know?
It's normal to have, like, ambiance, but it also makes sense to not use it all of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I look over at the apple slices and juice I prepared for us. It's a classic set of refreshments. The same kind I used to bring Sherry after her games. Healthy, refreshing, and with... I bring Sherry... I am Sherry. I'm Sherry! I'm Sherry!
I was wondering about that.
Wait a minute. Is Keely narrating now?
Wait, give me 2 seconds. I tabbed out to check if there was dialogue buttons. There were not. Okay.
I look over at the apple slices and juice I prepared for us. It's a classic set of refreshments, the same kind I used to bring Sherry after her games. Healthy, refreshing, and with an acceptable level of sugar as a fun little boost. It doesn't involve much cooking, but there's still a bit of artistry to the presentation. The slices taste perfectly fine, even after they're browned a bit, but the vibrant appearance of freshness can have a mental impact on whoever eats it. When it looks fresh, it feels fresh. At least Sherry will appreciate them.
Yeah, it's definitely Keely now. So I guess every now and then the two of them trade places on who's narrating.
I do kind of wish there was more of a indication of that, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Like if like the text box like switched colors or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, after another 15 minutes, the doorbell rings. As soon as it does, I can feel my confidence start to waver. I was so excited to try my hand at being a teacher, but what if I'm no good? What if I'm too rusty or too old or...
Hey, babe.
She puts a hand on my shoulder and gives me a reassuring smile. And just like that, I'm grounded again.
Go to your room. No dinner for you.
No,
You're
I'll just steal some.
You're gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so at least.
I believe in you.
She lets go of my shoulder and heads to the door, opening it to be greeted by a sullen-looking Ruby. Or maybe a trying to be cool Ruby? I can't really tell, but I feel like it's the latter.
See, Haunter, but that might be a little hot, is the thing. Ruby, hey, come on in.
Hello, my mentors. Forgive my lateness, but I wanted to
There's
wait.
the music.
Yeah, it just I had the
okay.
stream cranked, so I was like,
Yeah, me too. Oh my god.
Yeah. I think
I'm good now.
hold on. Actually, I think the game audio was not selected on. I was looking for it, so let me fix that. Bonk! And then I'm also gonna turn it down.
Yep.
Boop.
Yeah, when you were talking about it earlier, I was like, oh, I'm gonna turn up stream audio just in case. And
No,
then
it's
I
just
got
not-
jump scared.
Yeah, yeah! It just hasn't been playing. Yeah, there it is. Now we have music. Let there be light. I was just
Hello.
worried that I'd encountered a glitch. A glitch. Continue.
Hello, my mentors. Forgive my lateness, but I wanted to wait until the sun dipped lower in the sky. I fight better in darkness, you see.
Oh my
Is-
god.
Is that right?
She's such a fucking loser.
I fucking love her.
I love her so much.
Stopping wet cat.
We magical girls are creatures of the night, are we not? To train, I must be able to draw strength from that very night.
Of course we are. Isn't that right, dear?
I look. Oh, right. It's you. That's
I
you
look
now.
over to Sherry, raising my eyebrows in a gesture that I hope communicates, please play along.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Ruby, creature of the night. Gotcha.
Ruby steps inside, flourishing dramatically.
After tonight, I know I'll be ready to defeat the forces of darkness that threaten our city like a true hero of the night. I won't fail again.
I'm gonna be really honest. I didn't expect Ruby to be my favorite character.
Me neither. I
Just-
fucking love her.
I was like, oh, it's definitely gonna be Nina. But then Ruby came in here acting like an absolute dweeb, and oh,
She has such chuny energy.
I can't wait for Ruby and Nina to interact personally. That's what I'm craving.
oh, it's gonna be great.
She's going to be the worst enabler of all
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Actually, since now that we know for sure that Keely and Sherry swap perspectives sometimes, Joy, do you think it would be funny if we traded who was Nina depending on who the narrator is?
All right.
Yeah, just so we don't run into a situation where one person isn't saying like 80% of the lines in a given scene.
Yeah. I'm like imagining like a scene between fucking Keely and Nina now where it's just me talking for like half an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just honestly the average Joy Curb stream, but yeah.
True. Oh, either way, the next role is yours, Nan.
Mhm.
That's wonderful, honey. I'm sure you'll be great. Now, would you like some apple slices before we get started?
Yes, please.
I hold out the plate for her, Sherry swooping over as soon as she has a chance to grab some as well. It isn't long before they devour the whole tray. Ruby takes a drink of her juice before looking up at me, still avoiding eye contact.
Thank you, Miss Cohen.
Just Keely is fine. Miss Cohen makes me sound like an old lady.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Keely.
Her voice lacks that usual edge or confidence when she gets like this. Hopefully Sherry and I can help her strike a balance between her insecurity and her nightshade.
So, ready to get started?
Of course. I've spent the time since our last meeting honing my killer instinct for this training session.
I don't think we're going to be doing any killing today, honey.
Yes, of course. Clearly. But one must always be prepared to unleash that instinct in the moment, yes?
Sure.
Sherry coughs awkwardly before gesturing to the sparring space.
Why don't you go ahead and join me over here? We can start with basic combat training.
Excellent. I look forward to your instruction.
Ruby enters the sparring space with Sherry, who starts to teach her the basics of hand-to-hand combat and defensive maneuvers. I watch them practice core moves, occasionally offering some advice from the sidelines. Don't forget the uppercut, sweetie!
Oh, good call. Thank you, babe.
Happy to help. Maybe we could focus on a specialization for her.
You want to take over for that?
I nod and take my place in the sparring ring as Sherry collapses on the couch. I get ready to start my routine, but I hesitate as I look Ruby in the eye. She's breathing hard and her stance is starting to slip. She's holding herself up well, but the exhaustion is clear as day on her face. I relax my stance. Talking over strategy would probably be better for her right now. Actually, Ruby, why don't you sit down for a minute? I'll grab you some water and we can talk strategy for a bit.
I don't, I don't need a break. The power of the night can't be exhausted by simple
I
exercises.
fucking love her so much! Ruby, a little water isn't going to diminish the, power of the night. Take a seat.
Ruby looks away embarrassed.
Yes, ma'am.
She plops down on a chair while Sherry looks over at me and scratches the back of her neck. I know she's worried about being too much of a taskmaster with this stuff, but I don't think she was being too harsh there. I'll remind her of that later. For now, I fill up glasses of water for all of us and bring them over and sit down next to Sherry. All right, Ruby, are you ready to talk about specialization?
Before I read this, so we have not even seen what Ruby's weapon is, if memory serves, right?
Correct!
Because she was just like grabbed.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is, but I really hope that she was just like flailing at the monster, and that's what happened.
I would love it if Ruby used like a mace. I feel like that feels right. You
I'm
know?
supposed to have a weapon?
I think the funniest possible outcome is if she has the edgiest weapon ever to go with her aesthetic, like full on fucking Grim Reaper size.
She's got a blood scythe.
Yeah.
Blood scythe! Actually, that would be great too. Oh man. Hold on. Wait. They might have fixed the error where we don't have the profile. Let me see.
Oh, true.
Because we can find out. Yes! We do have Nightshade? Question mark. Let me scroll down. A unique weapon among magical girls, Ruby's dark daggers.
Oh
This
my
also
God.
makes sense. I mean, that's easier. This makes sense. Function better as throwing weapons than they do in close combat. A magically bottomless supply means Ruby can throw them endlessly, using her invisibility and agility to chip away at it consumed from all angles without the fear of counterattack. While each dagger may not do much, a whole barrage of them can take down some consumed without any other support fighters. Ooh.
Oh,
I
I
like
just,
how
noticed, I just noticed the training regiment on the side.
Oh,
Basic tactics. threat
Under like
assessment, and
5:45
this-
p.m. Cohen household.
Yeah, top left.
what? Oh,
Top left.
Top
right.
left.
Okay.
Oh, so we get a location and time period. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
13th of March. Ooh. I didn't
That's
realize
like
that either. I guess this is like just the scene that we're on.
Maybe.
So basic tactics is probably what we just finished. And then I presume
Mhm.
threat assessment is the strategy we're about to be doing. That's actually really convenient.
I also love that Ruby is just the fucking Moon Knight meme of random bullshit go in terms of her weapon.
Yeah. Oh, I actually also like this. The UI is very nicely designed. It's
Mhm.
visually appealing while also being very easy to navigate. So
Also, what did it say that her magical girl ability is?
Being awesome.
Okay, her magical
Because there's
girl
like a section
ability-
above the weapon,
Yes, it
right?
is. Alright, that's
Her shadow cloak.
You wanna read this one?
Ruby's shadow cloak grants.
Sorry, it jumped. There you go.
Ruby's shadow cloak grants her total invisibility at a cost. In order to use her power, Ruby must close her eyes and engage in a meditative state known as unmoving concentration for up to 10 seconds to activate shadow cloak, with each second granting 6 seconds of invisibility. Unmoving concentration leaves her completely vulnerable, which means that this ability is best used for a first strike against an unaware consumed, or as part of a team effort where others can cover her. Despite this weakness, Shadow Cloak makes her almost invincible at long range, given that consumed rely almost entirely on sight to attack their prey.
Oh my god.
I really like that this game takes a really unique take on all of the powers.
Yeah.
Ruby is like, yeah, can be invisible, but has to be vulnerable first. Sherry can look at the past by touching stuff, but only gets like vague impulses. Like, I think that's really fun.
It is! Yeah, no. It's like a slightly more complicated magic system than you
Nina
see
just
in a lot of...
teleports.
Nina just teleports. We could peek at it again. I don't think
I
there was
believe
any
that
requirement.
Nina specifically only teleports to people she has like a connection with,
Yeah.
though.
So to teleport
To
to any
teleport
human,
to any
she's
human being she's
yes.
previously made contact. Yeah. That's
Okay.
still
Yeah.
basically just teleportation.
Yeah.
Choose a
Woo!
power, but a person chooses the downside as power.
Oh my god. Oh man. Either way, I think the little profiles are such a little treat. Such a little treat for me. That just screams
Honestly,
like a Reddit post power.
Honestly, given Shadow Cloak and Dark Daggers, I couldn't even blame Ruby for being an edgy little chuny about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I think
those...
the powers are drawn from her, not the other way
Yes,
around.
correct.
Very
That
true,
is
very
my
true.
agreement. I was about to say, probably the personality has a lot to do with what's made.
Mhm. What do you mean?
Well, as important as it is to know both attack and defend, how to both attack and defend, it's important to be able to prioritize one or the other in specific situations. That applies to offensive or defensive mindsets as well.
Yes, of course. I understand completely.
She clearly doesn't, but I can tell that she's at least getting there. Let me give you an example. Say you come across a very intimidating looking consumed that's in the process of attacking an innocent person. The consumed looks at you and gets ready to fight, but it's still got its victim in its grasp. You don't know what kind of attack it's getting ready to throw at you. In a situation like this, you should...
Oh, we're gonna want to save.
Oh, you're right. This is a... oh, shit! I was using my trackpad for a second, and trackpads will accidentally click very easily. Okay, hold on. Let me just, set up my save.
I'm the type of girl to save at every choice.
Same, though.
Oh, for sure.
Same. Okay, so are we gonna take the attack head on for a better shot at freeing the victim from harm, or take cover for a better shot at killing the consumed and staying safe?
Knowing knowing Ruby's ability, I feel like taking cover for a better shot.
That would be more
Okay,
effective for... yeah.
Taking cover is the correct choice, but I feel like the choice that Ruby would say is I have to rush in.
Yeah, you're right. Ruby out here, Leroy Jenkins and it.
Please,
Yeah.
I'm trying
For
to teach
real.
you. Please take my lessons to heart. I'm begging you.
Okay, take cover.
I see. Then I will blend into the shadows and be ready to strike at the moment of victory.
We'll have to remember that we made this choice, because if we strategize in the middle of a battle and don't account for the fact that Ruby is going to hide...
Exactly. I'm sure you'll do great.
We got it right. That's why I'm always the best and smartest magical.
Yeah, like I said, that was the correct choice. I just didn't think that was the one that Ruby would have chosen.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, for sure.
But she's being taught.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah,
to
no.
Sherry and she nods in agreement. Situations like that are always a tough call, but the two of us have been through enough to give a definite answer to the question. Hopefully Ruby's able to take it to heart. Okay, next one. You're crossing from rooftop to rooftop and you come across two paths. We go through the remaining questions without issue. Despite her situation when we first met her, she nails almost every single one of my scenarios. With a bit more combat training, she's got the potential to be at the top of her game.
I wonder if we had chosen the other answer, if she would have gotten the rest of the
Everyone
questions wrong.
wrong.
That
Yeah.
would have been so funny.
I kind of want to save and load and just see.
No.
It's getting a
we-
bit late, but
we can go back
maybe we've got
later.
time to squeeze in one more sparring session. I'm about to ask Sherry if she's up to that when a sudden sound from the kitchen makes all of us jump.
Nina here. Yes! Damn, you girls are crushing the whole teacher thing. You ought to start a magical girl training center or something. I guarantee that'd bring in a lot more than being a super sleuth does.
We whirl around and find Nina sitting at the kitchen table, helping herself to one of the juice boxes from earlier.
Come on, Nina. What did we say about unannounced visits? Oh, please, Cher. Don't act like you aren't always psyched to be blessed by my charming presence.
I can't help giggling when I look at Cherry's stern expression, as if she could actually be mad at Nina for long. I suppose this is as good a time for introductions as any, at least. Ruby, this is...
Gives it a completely incorrect name. Ruby. Like... Oh man, I was trying to think of a wrong name on the spot, and I couldn't think of one funny enough. Oh no!
I look back to see Ruby staring at Nina's... Can I switch back?
Switch back? Yeah. Go for it.
I'm like... Oh no, I want to do Nina from like this scene because I feel like this. We got Ruby and Nina interacting. This is my moment.
All right, that's fine.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Like you're wanting me to take over for Keely instead?
Yeah.
All right.
This is Squiggleworth, our imaginary friend.
Oh, sure deal. But then we'd have to do something about Sherry if that's the case.
We can figure it out.
None. We're just doing like random ass rotations.
Oh, at this point, yeah. Hello.
You want me to do the narration, or?
Oh no, it's
no.
we're looking. I was trying to cast Sherry here for a second.
Yeah, I go for it, Chula.
What, me doing
What,
Sherry?
Nina- yeah. Yeah.
Do you want me
go.
to do both Keely and Sherry?
Yeah. Wait,
It's all falling apart.
What?
I think this is still Keely narrating for the record.
Yes, it is. It
Then
is.
yeah.
All right. But that wasn't the question I was trying to answer.
Oh, I have no idea right now. I just like Nina. I like doing her. Look,
Alright.
she's got my fucking hair, okay? I need it.
All right, if you really want to do, you can do both Keely and Nina.
No, you could.
I think
I like that
Joy
doesn't-
wants you to do the Keely stuff so that she can focus on Nina for this scene.
Yeah.
All right.
When Nina's on screen, you'll take over.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty often, I imagine, that we'll run into that situation. That's why I'm kind of like, huh.
Who's on first? Yeah, that is
Who's on
kind of
first?
the vibe right now.
I can take it over, but if that's the case, what I might want to do is give Nan to Sherry if you don't want to trade off Nina ever.
That's good. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I do
So
not
we
mind.
can do that, like, for now, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I look back to see Ruby staring at Nina with wide eyes and jaw nearly on the floor.
You're...
Yes.
Nina giggles, clearly used to this kind of reaction.
Nina? Nina Alencar?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh my
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! This is incredible!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
You know, I get the feeling they may have heard about me before.
Oh my! This is a teenager on Red Bull.
Mhm.
On a
Hi, Joel.
5-hour
Hi, Joy.
energy. Hi, Del, welcome!
I know.
Ruby jumps up, a shaky grin on her face.
Yes? Like, we stand eternal?
Stan?
Oh, Wig?
Wig?
I've got like every album of yours. I can't believe you're a magical girl.
Well, it's not the kind of tea I prefer to spill, obviously.
Please don't spill anything in my house.
Nina holds her hand to her chin, chuckling.
Oh, Cher, you two have no idea what we're talking about, do you?
That's not true. I get it. Ruby stands you. It's the opposite of not being able to stand you. It makes perfect sense.
Oh my god!
It's actually Stan, Miss Cohen.
You guys are like... I'm glad somebody here knows what... I'm glad somebody here knows what it's like to be hip.
First of all, Sherry doesn't know how to text.
Yeah.
Now we've got a millennial who doesn't know I'm definitely confused by what the two of them are saying, but I'm even more confused by Ruby's fascination with Nina. I figured a girl like her listened to music that was a bit more dark.
When they had said they had a friend named Nina, I had no idea they meant the Nina.
Oh, you two are so much trouble for not taking me up when I met your student. Talking me up when I met your student. Not to mention knowing nothing about slang. Then again, I'm not surprised someone as technologically illiterate isn't up on the latest trends.
Oh, so this is a known. We're not that technologically illiterate.
Sigma magical girl.
Sigma magical girl.
We know as much as we need to know. I don't see how wigs or stands are going to come up on the job.
Her fucking expression right now.
Yeah.
You never know, Cher. You never know.
She turns away from us, smiling at Ruby again.
Ruby, right? That's your name?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes.
I see that we're definitively past the nightshade zone. Maybe that's a good thing?
Well, it's good to meet you, Ruby. I hope we have a chance or two to work together sometime.
Yes, yes, please. I mean, I look forward to it.
Of course you are. I'm me, after all. As for you two,
She turns to us and gives us a quick wave.
let's plan a hunting trip soon, okay? Maybe by then you'll learn what social media is. Toodles.
Bye, Nina!
I fucking love her. I was born to voice her. I'm sorry.
Sherry is not being very skippity faced right now.
Skippity paste!
Oh my god, it's
I'm going
the
to
Bob.
cry.
They barely know MySpace.
Oh my god! These people are millennials! They should know what a MySpace is!
They're Chula's age.
They're a little older than me. But only like by a few years. I think they're like 34, 35 if we
Well,
account
no. They canonically
So,
are not
yes, but I'm
because you
talking
lose your
about-
powers at 30.
But I'm talking, yes, but this game takes place in like 2022.
Oh, yeah.
So I think,
If they were in 2025, they would be older than you, yes.
yeah, so they might be like actually 32 now that I think about it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but basically they're about my age. They should know better. They should know better. Sure.
I'm just built different.
Sherry would catch Ligma.
Did you want to take back over?
Oh, yeah,
Jay?
okay.
Yeah.
And just like that, she's gone. I didn't even get a chance to ask why she showed up in the first place.
So I guess maybe we should call it for the day.
I look over at Ruby, who's still clearly starstruck. That's probably for the best. Maybe we can pick it up tomorrow afternoon? Ruby shakes her head rapidly and rubs her eyes before nodding.
Yes, of course. I will return to learn more of the powers of the night tomorrow.
Powers of the night.
Powers of the night.
That sounds lovely, honey.
Oh, I can't believe my wife cucked my magical girls with another girl's magical girls. Back to the cuck chair I go. Blob.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna play fucking Maiden Spell yesterday, which is a magical girl like PvP Toho kind of game.
Ooh, fun.
It's very cool, but I got a fucking massive headache last night and it was bad,
That's rough.
so I didn't end up streaming it.
I'm
so
so
I
sorry.
cucked Bob's magical girls with these magical girls tonight. Sorry.
Oh, another magical girls.
Lost a massive head.
Oh god.
I guess Nightshade can make a pretty quick recovery. Hopefully she can go zone back in when she's around Nina, too. Sherry heads for the door, reaching for her jacket.
You need a ride home?
That won't be necessary. The rooftops will be more than sufficient for me.
Just make sure you don't get seen, all right?
You fucking edgelord.
Not to worry. The night is my ally.
Right. Totally.
She's such a fucking loser. I love her.
She thinks she's so cool.
She
And that
thinks
is-
she's the fucking coolest.
Yeah.
She thinks she's Shadow the Hedgehog,
Oh my god.
but she's fucking charmy.
Mhm.
Oh
With another wave, Ruby departs for home. Sherry closes the door behind her, letting out a long breath.
no. That went well, I think.
OMG, your role with Sarah in the recent update was so good. Chula's fucking
you
always
so much!
incredible. Chula, one of my fucking best voice actors.
Wow, thank you.
True.
I've had so much fun every time I've recorded Sarah lines.
Every time Chula
such a
voices
blast.
an evil fucked up woman, I go, yay, yippee, woohoo.
I have voiced one evil fucked up woman.
I mean,
You need to get those
officially,
numbers up.
Okay.
officially, yes, but I'm
Unofficially,
talking
yeah,
about like
yeah.
when we stream games in the
Yeah.
other server.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I did play Vivaldi.
It's
that
because
was a
Chula's
fun
an
play.
anime girl from birth.
It's true.
It's true.
I was born to be anime girl.
Shakes your hand. Mommy Sarah did nothing wrong. I think she did a lot of things wrong, and that's why we love her.
I know.
We stand
I love her
women's wrongs in this
so-
chat.
I love her so much. I want to punt her into the sun.
She makes me blush, and that's not even a joke.
Yeah. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. This is Songstress anime campaign. You're right. Oh my, you're right. Songstress does kind of count. Huh. Now that you think about it. Oh, I doubt I would be voicing like her epithet equivalent. But like, yeah, for the D&D campaign. All right.
Oh wait, I did not realize we moved on dialogue. I was
We
completely
did.
zoned out.
I'd say it went about 90% well, or whatever percent we did before Nina showed up.
Woo!
Sherry rubs her chin as I start to move our furniture back into place. I'm sure she'd be happy to help, but bless her heart, she always ends up with things a little off. It's not a big deal, not really. I just like it when things are in the exact right place.
Autism.
Yeah.
I was
That's
like-
why I laughed. I'm like, oh my god, I can relate.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Everything
all
perfectly
of
arranged and perfectly designed. A nice, neat, and ideal home. It makes me feel even happier here. And even if she doesn't quite get it, I'm sure it does the same way for my Cher Bear.
I wonder why she showed up anyway.
You know her. Having a reason for things has never been her strong suit.
I guess. She'd better not be trying to help out with Ruby's training, though. If I have to spend my afternoons listening to the internet slang, I'm gonna go nuts.
It's so skibbity Riz.
I feel like Keely would be the type to like just Google search it like hottest memes to try and communicate with Ruby and just get every single fucking one of them wrong.
But here's the thing. I think someone would have to teach Nina what Skibidi is. Because Nina is, like, too old for that. But,
Oh no, I know.
because Nina, like, is 29, so,
Yeah.
at the time of the period of this game, Ruby teaches Nina what Skibidi is. Oh, God.
I think you meant that the other way around. But
Huh? What do you mean? I said
you
Ruby
said
teaches
Nina
Nina.
teaches Ruby.
Oh, I meant Ruby teaches Nina. What, yeah. Ruby
29
teaches
is not old, free me.
I'm
It's old for magical
31!
girls, because that's when they lose their powers.
I just mean, when I say too old, I mean she's not from the Skibidi generation. I'm 31. I can't throw stones from glass houses.
I'm 20. I can throw stones.
Oh, I
You're a
hate you.
toddler.
You're like
You're-
50.
You're a little fucking infant.
When did this become generational wars?
We could always try to learn a bit of it. We could always try to learn a bit of it, sweetie.
I'm still trying to get a handle on slang from when we were back in high school. It'll be a long time before I can figure out what wigs have to do with anything.
Oh,
That's not very. That's not very tubular of you, dear.
Tubular was not slang when I was in high school!
I can't tell if this is like the game devs being like.
This is Keely being a little shit.
No. I can't tell if this is the game devs misinterpreting what people that would have been in their like late 20s in whatever year this was are like.
2022, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell if this is them misjudging what people who are a little bit older than them were like a few years back, or if this is intentional.
This is what I imagine
it might
30-year-olds
be-
talk like.
It might be intentional because I do think the devs are in. Like, I could be wrong, but I know that the devs who made this game have been writing games for a very long time. Then again, they could have
Mhm.
started when they were teenagers, I guess. If
Yeah,
they
yeah,
started
yeah.
when they were teenagers, they might just be in their 20s.
Mhm.
Plus, they were also like magical girls when they were in school, so like I
True.
don't know if they were the most socially adept.
True, present, yeah. Like, they were too busy fighting.
We should bring back
Monsters.
Tubular.
We should bring
We should not bring back tubular.
me rolling around on my skateboard when I was 16 years old. Tubular.
Chula, I
is
love
that a
you.
real high
You're one of-
school? Is that a real high school story?
No.
Chula, I love
I-
you.
Oh.
You're one of
I-
my best friends. I
I could
adore you so
never-
much. You do not have the coordination for a skateboard.
I was literally just about to say that.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell you would catch me dead on a skateboard unless you caught me
No,
dead.
I think
on
if
a
you were riding a
skateboard.
skateboard, you would be caught dead.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very funny.
I was in the middle of making that joke. Joy, you stole my thunder.
I'm sorry for being quicker on the draw.
Oh my god. Okay.
She laughs as I finish moving everything back to its perfect place. There's that lovely feeling of some familiarity again. It's odd though. The familiarity feels a bit different. Is that right? No, it's nothing so contradictory. It's more expanded. Ah,
Mm.
oh, nothing. Just reminiscing. That's right. There's something more. Aw.
Oh, this is the other girl, I think. Anyway, we said next roll goes to Non, so I'm assuming this is the dead friend. This is the dead
Yeah,
friend.
Yay,
we know
Non,
that
you
you
get to
all-
die!
Yeah, let's go. Dead friend we know absolutely nothing about.
Yeah, dead friend we don't know anything about. Go be our dead
She's-
friend.
Well, we know she was like the fucking heart of the group. She was. I
Yes.
feel like she's very much
Emotional.
like anime protagonist. Like, I'm the bubbliest little girl ever. Come on.
I
If
definitely-
Nina weren't the pink magical girl in vibe.
Yeah, 100%. That is what I was getting.
I definitely am not high enough energy to be bubbly, but I'll give it a shot. You're going to be a star someday. I just know it. Sold out concerts and all.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. That
Keely.
starstruck feeling, that gentle affection for the girl looking up to her. I've seen you act that way before.
Sing for me again, please.
Fine. But just one more, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No.
She's the
want-
dead wife you only see in mystical flashbacks. Yeah. Yeah.
Nina's dead. What? Nina's girlfriend.
Nina's dead girlfriend.
I wonder if
Oh.
Nina felt it too, that unfamiliar familiarity. I shift the couch a few inches to the right. Something about it doesn't feel perfect anymore.
Oh.
Oh, honey.
I feel like with the way that the prose is written, I feel like this is back to Sherry.
It might be. I can take over to start with and find out.
Yeah, I just like with the way like the I suppose I feel like I'm trying to get a grasp on how the characters talk. I feel
Yeah.
like I might be wrong, but I feel like this gives me Sherry.
We'll find out.
Mhm.
My performance. It's been a few days since our last session with Ruby. She told us that she's been training diligently on her off days. So I suppose this is where we test her to find out how much that training actually paid off. I've got faith in her. Weird as she might be, I can tell how serious she is about... Weird. Calling her weird, definitely Sherry.
Hey, honey. Ruby said she'll be here in a few minutes.
Oh, good timing. I just cleared out the sparring space. Didn't need to get back to you about whether or not she's coming for this one. Keely shakes her head. Yep. Keely shakes her head as she...
I feel very happy that I caught that immediately.
Yeah. Good catch. Good catch.
I really like the mental image of them just like shoving all of their couches and whatnot against a wall and be like, okay, this is where we're sparring.
Thank you very much for the hydrate.
You can tell I'm engaged with the game when I'm like trying to figure out how the character's prose works.
Yeah. I do like the writing in this game. I do
It's so
really
good.
like the writing. This is
Again,
very,
the fact that I'm
characters are
able
charming.
to like kind of tell who's talking by just the way it's written.
Yeah.
Again, I would have really appreciated a bit more visual indication of that, but at the same time, the fact that it is like somewhat obvious by the way that they're talking is very, very cool.
Oh, hey, Oz is opening V-Bridger. Yeah, I really need to turn off those notifications so you can't see
Yeah, I
them.
wasn't gonna draw attention to it, but yeah. Sorry, Azza.
Oh, it's fine, probably. Keely shakes her head as she finishes peeling the last of the clementines. Her love for healthy post-workout snacks hasn't diminished a bit.
No dice. I imagine she's looking at concert venues, apparently. I can imagine it's out of obligation rather than choice.
For sure. I'm sure she's dying to use her powers as much as she can in her final month. She loved being a magical girl nearly as much as you did.
As much as I do, you mean? I've still got some time.
Right, of course. Sorry, baby.
Honestly, if I was Nina, I would just like every like all my free time, just every 5 seconds, I'd just be bipping around if I knew I only had a month.
Yeah!
Just get it out, you know?
Yeah. I get you. Keely Halfson gives me an I'm not really upset, but I am a little miffed pout.
I'm not going to stop loving a magical girl until it's all over. It's the second best thing that's ever happened to me. Plus, it also helped me find the first best thing that ever happened to me.
They're so cute!
They're incredibly cute.
And what
Your
might
Honor, they're
that
in
be,
love.
I wonder.
Why don't you come over here and let me show you?
I put down the chair I'm carrying and quickly close the distance between us. Automod, you're so incorrect. That's perfectly fine.
Nina's ability is to teleport into someone's shadow, if I remember correctly. Being her mantra would be a nightmare. I don't think it's someone's shadow, it's just being able to teleport to them.
Yeah, to a
Yeah.
person that she's touched, yeah.
It being from someone's shadow would be very cool in terms of like a character thing, but I don't think that is explicitly stated as far as I'm aware so far.
So there's
Maybe.
something that I've noticed about the art, so this is a slight tangent, but there's something that I've noticed about the art, and I know that there's like color coding for each character, but what I really like is that they've used the character's color coding within their hair as the highlight
Yeah.
And I've been a big fan of that. I've been a very big fan. Ugh. Small appreciation moments.
I do not understand any art things. I just like look at them like, wow, I like their makeup.
No, I get it. I was, as you were saying it, I was just literally thinking, I like how Keely's green goes up into her hair for the
Yeah.
lighting.
And I think Ruby's purple is really pretty, especially.
Dude, I fucking
Mhm.
love Sherry's like, just how her eyes are shaded, like the fucking eyeshadow. I don't know if it's eyeshadow, but like the
shine,
little
yeah.
like bit of light shine
Yeah.
through like the center of it kind of makes it almost look like I imagine it being like a star almost.
Mm-hmm. It's very pretty.
I choose to believe, specifically for Sherry, that the under the eye bit is just bags under her eyes because she does not.
Oh no, I think
does not take care
I
of
think
herself
that's very
enough.
much. I think that's the implication, to be honest.
Girl, get some sleep. I swear to fucking God.
She leans back against the kitchen counter and looks at me before wrapping her arms around my waist and pressing her lips against mine. I put my hand on her side, starting to slide my way downward, when I'm interrupted by a loud knock at the door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like how last time they started to kiss and everything, Nina showed up, and now it's Ruby. I want this to be a recurring bit.
They did get one moment after Nina left.
God fucking damn it! I want to kiss my wife! Sorry, Share Bear. Duty calls.
I guess you'll have to give me a few more details about the first best thing after our nightshade session.
Are we really calling her that now?
Hey, somebody's gotta. Kid's clearly insecure, and that persona of hers helps her with it. It's a bit embarrassing to go along with it, but we all need a confidence boost sometimes, especially with the kids.
Chula, Anamod caught something, and I will let you judge it. But also, I
I'm
will
gonna go
just
ahead.
real.
I go ahead and deny that one.
Yeah.
Just
Just as a reminder for chat that Chula likes to keep things PG-13, please.
Say so.
Yep, please.
We like to kiss girls in a PG way. Yeah, this is not a Joy Curbs. No, it's totally fine, Natsu. Again, I
no,
know
it's
Natsu's
very
a lot more
okay.
used to like my vibe, where I'm very much.
Yeah.
I will say words a lot of the time.
Yeah. It's just on mine. I tried to say so.
Oh yeah, no. Again, it's Chula's channel where you're okay.
Okay.
Again, Automod caught it. You're not like in trouble.
I get back
Yes,
to
Joy, you do say
moving
words.
the
I
furniture.
say so many words.
You can say so many words.
Wrong. Joy's never said a single word. Oh, okay. My bad.
I get back to moving the furniture while Keely opens the door and welcomes Ruby inside. I'm sad no one laughed at my pun.
I laughed at it in my head.
I laughed at it.
Thank you, Don.
I really like that arrow cry emote, by the way.
Yeah, that's great.
Greetings once again, my teachers. As expected, I've come to master your most advanced combat techniques.
I love her so
I know, I just am autistic undiagnosed. That is unironically the best way. No, again, we are saying you are totally fine.
Okay. Don't worry, like, we're
You
all
are-
good.
You gotta trust us when we say you're okay, okay? Don't stress. We're not like gonna be like, you're okay, and then we're gonna secretly like turn around and be like, Natsu's evil!
That's so
Blowing
mean.
her up with my mind.
That's so mean.
We're
I
nice
actually
people, I
really-
think.
I really like my community. I have
Me
very
too.
actively enjoyed the chatters that I have.
I think we all kind of cultivate the community that we have. Like,
Mhm.
it's our kind of responsibility. So if you're not happy with your community, I think that's a lot of that is on you as a creator.
Yeah,
True.
it's very true.
And I think you're a very cool and responsible person. So I know that your community would be awesome.
I just want to be very nice.
I think you succeeded at that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway,
Chula's such a
Tags,
good
you
streamer.
enjoy.
She's gonna get super duper famous. I'm counting on it.
Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
Well, you're gonna get famous on Twitch. 3 billion subscriber.
Wouldn't
Tomorrow.
that be nice?
I think everyone should give Chula $3 trillion.
True.
I've officially reached out to commission the new emote, by the way. So that's all the
Good,
way.
good.
Alone. Sometimes we gotta find out where the line is. Exactly.
I'm sure you have, honey. Just give us a few minutes to set up.
Yes, of course.
Ruby sits down in the kitchen while I finish moving the couch, doing her best to look pensive and brooding. It's, passable.
Oh my god, she's not even good at brooding.
Oh my
She's
god,
not
she's
even good
not
at brood-
good at brooding.
Did you expect her to be good at brooding?
I thought if she had one thing down, it would be brooding.
I don't think she's that depressed. I think she just wants to have an image.
Yeah.
She just wants to be the protagonist.
Yeah.
And how was your day, honey?
In my heart of hearts, she has a giant poster of Sasuke Uchiha on her wall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was okay, I guess. I mean, the day passes every other day when one lives a normal life by daylight.
Oh, that's good to hear. How did things go with that boy you were talking about?
With who now?
Yeah, I'm sorry, she's straight.
Ruby stares down at the ground, no doubt trying to hide a bit of embarrassment. I'm all too familiar with that particular move.
Just some guy I was talking to Keely about last time. Nobody important or anything. He's just, like, cool and stuff.
Friend of yours?
Kinda. I don't know. It's hard to talk about boys sometimes.
Straight.
That's okay, honey. Sherry and I aren't very good at talking to boys either.
I'm pretty sure that's just because we were lesbians, baby.
That may or may not have played a bit of a role, yeah?
That one gets a chuckle out of Ruby. I'm glad she feels comfortable opening up about the stuff with us. Trust is the most important bond magical girls have to share with each other, both on and off the hunt. Teaching her that is going to be way more important than any kind of combat training. But if she can master it, she'll be unstoppable. Keely's halfway through teaching Ruby the basics of fate counters when my phone starts ringing. I grab it off the counter, expecting to pick up a call from Nina, but the number isn't one I recognize. It's probably just some spam call, but something at the back of my mind compels me to pick it up anyway. Call it my detective's instinct. Hello? It's Nat!
I really like that Nat apparently got Sherry's number, but didn't tell Sherry she was doing that.
You're right! Right.
Either that, or Sherry doesn't know how to save contacts on her phone and just
Yeah.
memorizes the phone numbers.
Sherry's Nat's calling like, hey bitch, we found your fingerprints at the crime scene.
Well, yeah,
Again!
on literally everything.
Again! Hello? Oh my god. It's Nat. We need to talk. How the hell did you get this number? Don't give me that. We both know you're not naive enough to think we wouldn't keep tabs on you. Now can you talk or not? Kaylee motions for Ruby to stop, looking at me with a worried expression. Joy! Joy!
Joy is dead.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Joy is
I have to refill my water real quick. And put my tea in the fucking sink, because it was, I finished it.
It's so sad that Joy died.
It's sad that Joy died.
What did I die of?
Oh, you
tea.
know.
Oh, you know.
No tea, I'm all E.
Oh
Is
my
everything
God.
okay, sweetie?
I nod, giving her a reassuring smile. Everything's fine, I promise. I just need to take this real quick. You two can go ahead and continue. I'm sure this kind of behavior would make anyone suspicious, but Keely takes it in stride. We trust each other enough to be at peace with keeping secrets.
That's a sign of a healthy relationship.
Very much. I tell her everything, and she does the same. But I've got a feeling that whatever Nat's about to tell me isn't something I'm going to want to talk about in front of Ruby. Keely turns back to Ruby and starts demonstrating another counter as I step into the hall, keeping my voice low when I respond. Okay, start talking. You better have a damn good reason why you didn't just email me. I hear her sigh as I ball my
I
feet
didn't
up
have
into
your
the bed.
email.
Drop the tough guy act, Sherlock. I'm about to do you a favor. I thought you said you were done with favors. Call it a courtesy then. Or just me looking out for your stubborn ass. Don't think I won't hang up on you. I've got shit to do. Listen, I'm calling about a case. The case. Don't tell me. We got another one! Fresh, too. Sounds like Ruby's training is going to have to end a bit early. This last free bit of my brain starts working on excuses for sending her home. What's the address? I can leave right now.
I'll give you the address, but I better not see you there.
Why the hell not?
For the same reason I called instead of emailing. Because I don't want you getting involved. I know damn well that if I didn't tell you the address, you'd find out on your own. I'm telling you now because you need to know what recent report you have to stay away from. They're done letting you on the scene. I did my best to cover for you, but I'm out of excuses. If they see you out there, you'll be leaving in handcuffs.
You're joking. They know they need me for this. Nat's voice is quieter this time. Softer. Almost like she cares.
I know. We both do. But my boss is done letting a PI trample all over our scene without any results.
That's bullshit, and I can tell Nat agrees. The cops just want to be the ones on the collar this guy so they can get their asses kissed on TV. But there's no point in arguing. Her whole "I'm telling you to stay away" shtick is bullshit too. She wouldn't give me the address if she didn't want me there.
That's really
Fine.
sweet, actually.
Yeah. Just tell me where it is and I'll stay out of sight.
86 Paro Street.
Got it. I'll avoid it like the plague.
Don't fuck with me on this one, Cherry. I'm serious. You won't get a warning next time.
I know. Thanks, Nat.
Yeah, just don't make me regret this.
I didn't notice this until the little split screen changed. That Sherry's shirt is just like constantly half tucked, and that's really funny.
It's a look.
'Tis a look.
It is a look.
Whether it's a good one or not, we'll leave up to you, the viewer.
It's a trendy one.
Half-tuck looks have been in for a little while.
Hmm.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. I hang up and lean against the wall, trying to figure out a plan. Well, they'll obviously have the body carted away before I get there, and the crime scene will certainly be locked down. Not that locks matter when my wife is involved.
You're doing great. Why don't we take a quick break to rehydrate and have a snack?
Yes, Miss Keeley.
Excellent. I'll be back in a few minutes to test you on what we learned last week.
Kaylee pokes her head out of the door and into the hallway, smiling when she sees me.
Cherry is too busy to tuck in her shirt.
Who was that, sweetie? Is everything all right?
It was Nat. She got my number. Somehow.
Then I assume everything isn't all right.
You could say that. Keely steps out into the hall and closes the door behind her, moving closer to me and lowering her voice to a whisper.
Another one?
Not just that. I'm cut off from investigating at this time. Guess the cops want to make sure I don't solve the case and get in the way of their propaganda.
So, we're definitely going to investigate it, right?
I grin and wrap an arm around her, kissing her forehead. You know we will.
They're so gay.
They're so gay! They're so gay, and I love them.
Mhm.
I also just really appreciate that the fact that they like start in the relationship.
Yeah.
No,
that
that's
is that is
awesome.
very rare for, I think, visual novels, I feel, in my experience.
Well, most of them are dating sims. So, like, you can choose
Exactly.
more than one person. I think, like, one of the only major exceptions I can think of is Amnesia Memories, where, depending on which route you're on, you've been dating the guy for different amounts of times. With, I think one exception. There's, like, one guy you aren't dating and you have to pursue. But the other ones you've been dating from a period of 1 week to 3 months to, I think one of them was only, like, 2 months? But that was fun. That was a fun dynamic.
Whenever I hear about Amnesia, I'm like, I always think of the Dark Descent. I'm like,
No,
what are you talking about?
that's why
I'm not.
I clarified
Yeah, same,
Amnesia
same.
Memories. That's why I clarified Amnesia Memories.
Oh no, I know. I'm just like,
Every
whenever I look
time.
up the game, and like that is always one of the results that pops up. I'm like, I don't think that's part of the series actually.
That game has, like,
Because for
bad DID rep. It has very bad DID rep. but it is a really fun game. Oh. As much as I'm worried about having Keely involved in something so potentially dangerous, I can't deny how much easier it is having her around.
So Nina's killing magical girls, right? I don't think so, considering that the last victim was like a 40-year-old man.
I doubt it,
That-
especially because, like, Nina has not been in town for a long time, and these murders have been
I mean,
going
she
on.
can teleport.
She
That
can't
part doesn't
teleport.
really matter.
That's true.
Uh,
That is true.
I will say I do kind of feel like the twist is going to be it's a magical girl that is at least involved in the killing,
That
but I
was my
don't think it's
assumption.
Nina.
That was my assumption as well, is that it's a magical girl.
It's
Someone
Nat.
that may have started out pure, but then became not through some way or
'Cause
another.
I'm imagining it's sort of like considering how consumed are like separate entities from magical girls. Like I'm imagining like what if a magical
what?
girl became a consumed?
That's so fun. I
Yeah.
subscribe to this idea. That's a fun
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
I-
yeah. Like again, don't think it's Nina, but that's what I think is happening. Yeah.
Yeah. I was already on the it's probably a magical girl train. You mean they monocud? Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
that
yeah.
would be like the first instance of monocud in this universe, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if at least if memory serves, the whole becoming a consumed thing is just you gotta have like enough malice in your heart, and
Yeah.
then I don't remember what the opposite of benevolence was called because I don't think it was just called malevolence. But that thing reaches out to you and turns you into a fucked up monster.
Oh, it's Satan.
Yeah, like the Christian theology is real in this
It's
universe.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Satan
just
from the Bible?
Bible.
From the Bible.
It's not Satan. Don't.
The devil from the Bible.
It's not Satan. I don't think. Hi, Purple.
I-
A set of lockpicks doesn't compare to being able to simply slide underneath the door and open. Oh, this might actually be you. You're ping. I was about to say I think this one's you.
A set of lockpicks doesn't compare to being able to simply slide underneath the door and open it from the other side.
No, it was that was me.
Oh.
Right, okay. She swings the door open and steps out, holding it for me while giving a playfully overdramatic bow.
I like that
Goo
effect.
wife.
It's
Goo
fun,
wife.
goo wife.
I love my goo wife.
I also love my
Blob,
goo wife.
why can't you be a goo wife?
Turn into a blob.
Turn into
Yeah.
a blob. Come on.
After you, honey.
I return the smile and step inside, appreciating the brief moment of humor before we get started on the nasty part of the job. As usual, the scene has been almost entirely cleaned out. It reeks of bleach, even more than it normally does. It's more distracting than the traffic outside. Something I can normally tune out, but right now it's sharper than ever. If I didn't know better, I'd say they took away even more than usual just to spite me for trying to get involved. But that's
I
probably
love
just
destroying
getting my
evidence.
head again. I love destroying evidence, says the police.
Mm-hmm.
This
I'm
whole-
literally a blob.
Yeah!
Also, yeah, Keely's magical girl power is that she can turn into a goo and basically shapeshift.
She can
Yeah, she's a
shapeshift into
shapeshifter.
any appearance she wants. She just very often turns into a puddle of goo on the floor so she can slide underneath doors.
She likes being
Yeah.
a liquids.
Yeah.
She likes being a liquids.
Mhm. Oh, that was my wrist.
Oh?
That was my other wrist.
Oh?
What?
Chula, please don't break your arms.
No, those were my knees.
You know how you can crack your knuckles? Like,
Yeah.
I can crack my wrists.
Mm-hmm.
The same way.
But yeah, Keely's power is goo shapeshifting. Sherry can read the past if she touches it. Nina can teleport, and Ruby has darkness invisibility.
That one was my shoulder. The only thing I can't crack on my arms are my elbows. I haven't figured that one out. This whole thing has both of us on the edge more than we have been since, well, since we were kids. Meow.
There's no doubt about it. This is the same aura as before. It feels even stronger this time.
You're definitely right.
How can you tell?
I can actually feel it this time. If it's that strong to me, it must be overpowering to you.
Darkness, goo, teleport, time, telepathy. I don't think we have time yet.
We don't
Well,
have
Sherry is the time.
Oh, right. I guess in a sense,
Oh,
yeah.
you're right.
You're right.
You're right.
I was thinking like actual. Yeah. Okay.
It's telepathy that we don't have.
Yeah. Telepathy is the one that we were missing.
Yeah.
Blows you up with my mind.
That's not
No
telepathy!
kidding.
Oh, you're thinking telekinesis. That's not telekinesis either.
Telepathy.
Don't worry.
But what if I like think like a lot of thoughts into your head at once, so you explode?
That explodes my brain.
Yeah, it's like mental torture.
Oh my god.
I blasts Yowie into your mind.
No!
That's incredibly cruel to Chula.
I
I
don't know,
blast
Joy
you.
is pretty telepathetic. Sometimes. What the fuck?
Pathetic!
Telepathetic is pretty good.
That's mean.
That's a better burn than I could have thought of.
That's fucked up.
If I had
That's
an air
really
horn,
good.
if I had an air horn, I'd be blowing it right now.
I mean, I don't mind, but you know.
Yeah.
I think that burn is really funny considering the next line that Joy has to read.
No kidding.
She was right about this aura being more than your usual consumed aura, too. Something about it feels wrong. As if the consumed energy is mixed together with something else. Something I can't describe. And yeah, it feels like it's on the tip of my tongue.
Do you think there's anything in here you can trace, honey?
Not likely. The blood has been cleaned up enough that trying to trace it would probably just end up with me tracing the surface it was on. And the furniture wouldn't be much help either.
Then I guess it's up to good old-fashioned detective work.
Chula?
Are you good?
Spit! Choking up my spit!
Oh my god.
Chula, please live.
Chula, don't die on stream, pretty please. Pretty please.
Fine.
You don't sound fine.
I'm
You
good.
sound very dying.
Who the fuck am I?
I'm good.
Smiles playing Danganronpa
normal.
2 right now. It's
It's so over! It's so Jover!
So
Alright,
Jover.
I'm good. Hydrate. That's a good timing for a hydrate, actually. Let me do that. Let me do that right now. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Alright.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I started dying in the middle of this line. She gives me an encouraging nod and a grin, and I run my fingers through her hair affectionately. I know she's trying to be supportive, but it's hard not to feel a sense of hope when I look at her. Are you going to start by casing the joint? That's what you do for your marks, right?
I messaged Smile and be like, why are you playing Danganronpa? And she asked, why are you playing Danganronpa?
Hello?
I'm not. Well, okay, I did actually open Danganronpa for like 5 seconds because I was hoping it would show up on your stream as like a notification. It didn't,
Oh my
so
god. It seems like it doesn't show them up always. Well, there's
The fucking timing! The fucking timing!
Anyway, there was a Kiss Meeks. There was a Kiss Meeks redeem. Feel free to start reading this while I fetch my cat.
It would be if I lived in the 1950s. These days we just call it scouting.
Komaida consumes all.
Komaida consumes all.
Komaida has become the consumed that is the serial killer.
I don't like Danganronpa. It gave me trauma.
which character?
Here's the kitty. Here's the kid. So cute. Oh, so good. Yes, baby.
Kenta?
I will say a lot of my like early layout designs were inspired by fucking the fake opening video in Danganronpa 2. Let me pull up. I'll send this to Chula in DMs because it is embarrassing.
I'm back. She actually
Oh, thank God
says-
you weren't here for that. Never mind. I don't want to say anything. I'm not. You guys didn't hear anything. Got it?
What? What?
Nothing.
Well, now I'm gonna have to look at that later in the VOD.
It was not anything NSFW for the record.
I know, I believe you, but now I'm curious. Is the answer? All right. Sorry about that. That's much less interesting.
It really is.
I followed her gaze as she looks around the room before turning to examine the position of what remains of the blood splatters. The position of them would indicate that the victim was killed while sitting down. Does that mean he was asleep in the chair, or did he just not have the time to struggle? The second option is more likely, given that I can't see any signs of a struggle, but if this really is consumed, well, they aren't exactly known for their subtlety.
There are no windows in here.
Huh?
Look around us. There isn't a single window in any of the walls. That door is the only way in.
So the killer came down through the front door. I guess the victim wasn't sitting down after all.
I'm not sure about that. If you trace the door, would you be able to find out when it was last unlocked?
Did anyone ever tell you you're a genius?
Once or twice.
I put my hand on the door and closed my eyes. Turn back the clock. Bring the past back to me so that I might see the truth. For the sake of the innocent. I love this effect too. It's so fun.
I do like the effect, but I think it's really funny that both of you forgot that her power was time themed when she has this effect
did.
for it.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. Keely was right. I can see the door unlocking a few minutes ago when we came in. I turn back further until I see it unlock again. The police this time. Using a spare key they must have gotten from the building owner. And then nothing.
That's scary.
Not a single unlock in the past 48 hours beyond these two. I step away from the door, shaking my head in confusion.
Well, shit, maybe it is Nina killing everybody.
Good look. Well, that would mean that Nina would have had fuck the ping.
She's very scary.
Oh. That means she would have
The
had to
ferocious
touch the
beast.
victim.
Mm-hmm.
The killer didn't use the door.
I thought that might be the case.
So you're saying that?
That's right, Jordan.
We've got a real locked room mystery on our hands. How the
Thank you
fuck?
for throwing things. Oh, okay, I got it. Consumed come in all shapes and sizes, but their powers don't. Being built to destroy is just part of their nature. There's no way something that's been true for millennia would randomly change overnight. Something else is going on here, and my gut tells me it's something much, much worse. Any ideas, babe?
Maybe try the walls? Something could have phased through them somehow. Your powers would pick up the disturbance, right?
It should, but I can't guarantee anything. Something as large as a wall is going to hamper my accuracy considerably.
Can't hurt to try.
I nod and move to the wall, pressing my palm against the center and reciting the ritual phrase. As expected, I don't feel any activity. This is why I don't normally try to read architecture. Its static nature means I won't find any movements that could help us unless we were looking for a very suspicious mouse. And somehow, I doubt a mouse made this mess. Moving from wall to wall doesn't yield anything new. Unless this thing can hide its aura, that option's off the table. No dice. I honestly don't have a clue what happened.
Do you think it would be possible for Consumed to teleport?
The idea sends a chill down my spine. Nina's teleportation was always the most powerful ability on our team. If a Consumed could do the same thing. No. Magical girls have levels of magic no Consumed could reach. And even Nina can't use her teleportation without meeting specific conditions. If it's that hard for her, it would be impossible for a brainless monster.
I hope you're right. Either way, it's worth asking her about it.
Assuming she doesn't get too worked up about someone stealing her style to answer us.
I'm sure she'll be okay as long as we remind her that nothing can compare to the original.
So funny! People commenting, oh, I think it's Nina. I chuckle.
I
and
feel like
smile.
I feel like they're like giving too many hints. I feel like this is a red herring.
Oh, I'm
Mhm.
sure. This is not exactly. I mean, it says cases plural. I doubt we're losing Nina this early on.
It would be kind of funny, though. You have to admit it.
If they take me out of the
True.
game this early, I'm gonna cry.
Well, you'll have Keely as the backup.
Speaking of cases, do we know if game is like fully out or if it's just a case one situation?
As far as I am aware, this is the full game.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Wait, there is someone with invisibility. Yeah, but they still would have had to open the door if they were
Yes.
invisible.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Even if you don't see anyone come through, the door would still have to open.
And I believe they would still have an aura.
Yes.
Actually, I'm not sure about that if they would have an aura or not.
Ruby is too much of a dweeb. I don't.
Oh
think...
no, 100%. I don't think it's her.
Yeah.
That is, I'm like,
Ruby, I think would see blood and then immediately lose heart
You know
to
what
do
I
anything.
think?
Huh?
So here's the thing that I think is odd, is this crime scene is different from the last one.
Yes.
Because like there was signs of killer
was a
going through
struggle,
door in
yes.
last one.
The last one it wasn't the signs that the killer was going through the door. It was that we saw the victim running. And the victim did have a struggle, and there wasn't a struggle this time.
Yeah. Well, what I was gonna say is I think it would be interesting if it was a consumed that can somehow like copy powers, you know?
That's
I just realized I have
interesting.
Danganronpa V3 in my Steam library, and I'm like 99% sure I didn't buy it. When the fuck did this get here?
Someone gifted
Or
it to you, probably.
alternatively,
I would have like had to have accepted it if it was a gift. How did this get here?
Someone hacked into your Steam exclusively to give you DRV3 and said nothing.
This is
Like,
terrifying.
this is like the time I had my laptop at the college and someone broke into my laptop, hacked into my password and did nothing except changed all of my social media icons to Nick Cage.
alternatively, what if I don't think it's
memory hold
likely,
it.
but potential for Keely to be the killer. She doesn't need to use a door.
True. That would be very interesting. But that would still imply this being the only case of the game.
There's millions of ways to kill someone without opening the door. Believe me, I've seen 900 episodes of Detective Conan.
Oh my
Regardless
gosh!
of if it were to be Keely or Nina or whatever, that's only true, Chula, if they catch the person.
Oh, that's true. This could be an ongoing thing while we get some like smaller cases in the interim.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah. That's a possibility.
I think it being Keely would be a lot more fun than it being Nina if
I
it had to be one of them.
I agree.
I think Joey Curbs is the killer.
Imagine.
Yeah, they put me in the game. They only voice acted character.
They actually did have a stretch goal reward on the Kickstarter to get voice acting, and they didn't quite reach it. It's a
Sad.
shame.
On the one hand, sad. On the other hand, we wouldn't be doing this if they had.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's
to-
true. Well,
Tomato, tomato.
I think they were going to only do like efforts, like and oh, and so on and so
I
forth.
see.
Yeah. So it would still be voiceable. Beyond probably some canned lines, like the recitation of the spell.
Mm-hmm.
I chuckle and smile at Keely, but it's a weak smile with nothing behind it. The case was already nothing but questions, and here we are with a whole new set of questions. And on top of it all, there's this awful aura. Not even the heavy bleach scent can smother it. The air feels a little thick, like choking oil. Being around it for much longer would make me sick. It's just wrong in a way I can't understand. If I'm being honest, I don't think I want to understand it. It scares me. Especially because I know that understanding will bring something much, much worse along with it. Something undeniable. Something we won't be able to look away from. Something I don't know if we'll have the strength to handle. It's the bean! It's the bean!
I was not ready for just a stock photo of the bean.
It's the bean!
that is. I mean, it is Chicago. Like they did establish that it does
Yes!
take place in Chicago.
I know.
They
but
did!
Is
just
the bean-
None of the other backgrounds have just been stock photos. Like
The bean! Oh, this makes me
All
just
of the
so
all of the
happy.
backgrounds have been stock photos. I don't know how to tell you this.
well, okay, not like identifiable
Not all
stock
of them.
photos though.
Not all of them. I'm
A
pretty sure.
vast majority of them.
I'm pretty sure some of them are drawn.
Oh wait, yeah, no, the. Okay,
Yeah,
not
that's what I
photos.
meant. This is
This
a
is a
stock
photo.
photo that is not
This-
drawn.
This is a photograph.
Yeah.
This is
I
a real
believe-
ass photo of real life. The other ones were drawn.
I
I'm
believe they're
pretty
all
sure.
photos with like heavy effects applied to them.
Maybe, but this is just a picture.
Yeah. It's the bean.
It's
Bean.
yeah.
Bean.
I think this is Ruby narrating.
Oh,
Yep.
maybe.
100%.
I think this is
I'll go for it anyway.
Considering that there's no one else in this
Yeah,
scene.
yeah. I'm not sure why I bought ice cream. I can't even taste it. My brain is too busy dealing with all the other thoughts swirling around in there that it doesn't have time to process the taste of food. Or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's it. Being Nightshade was never going to be easy. I knew that when I accepted my duty. And as much as I wanted to make it on my own as an avenging warrior of the night, my teachers really saved my skin. And one of them is Nina Alencar. Nina freaking Alencar. I should be having the time of my life right now. But something's felt off ever since I learned that Sherry was on the trail of a real-life murderer. Not a monster, but a person. That shouldn't freak me out as much as literal monsters, but it does.
Did Keely tell her?
I feel like it's more likely Ruby was eavesdropping.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It just feels a bit too real. Sure, the consumed used to be people, but they stop being one as soon as they give in to the transformation. I don't have to think of them as human just because they used to be one.
Right. Ruby could have just been waiting outside of the door, meditating, and then as soon
Yeah.
as the door opened, like whoop, and just follows along.
Yeah.
Yeah. Humans are the real monsters.
There's thoughts in that head? I don't know about that one. But this, it makes me feel less like a dark and mysterious anti-hero and more like a kid. More like the awkward, anxious sophomore I am in the real world. More like plain old Ruby Thompson. Not that I'd ever tell anyone that, of course. I toss my tasteless ice cream into a nearby trash can and sit down on a bench, pulling out my phone and taking a look at the group chat. My heart immediately jumps when I see the online list.
I spy.
Oh, you're in like. Yeah. Wait. This is the
Yeah,
The
she
magical
established there was a
yeah.
group
This
chat
is
for
the
magical
Discord.
girls.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Discord. This is the Discord.
I love I Spy as a name because I literally have a fucking emote with that as the name for the emote.
Nobody
Anyone looking to
types
team up?
like this.
Anyone looking to team up tonight?
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you this evening. My apologies.
Sparxus. I can! Maybe you can come next time, Nightshade.
Yes, perhaps. With my new training, I'm certain I'll be of great help. Oh, great! So much for getting rid of anxiety. Just typical messages to her make me embarrassed. Sparxus, or rather Jude, I should be thankful for her giving me something else to think about, but honestly, acting all messy bisexually in public is only a small
Oh.
step up from worrying about a serial killer.
I'm so sorry
Let's
I slandered
go.
you like that, Ruby. You're bi.
Yeah, let's go. She's not straight.
This is a big day.
She's not straight, we win!
I mean, it's not. Of course it's not. Not for Nightshade, anyway. Nothing is more important to Nightshade than rooting out evil, no matter what kind of evil that might be. I'm sure the other girls know that just from talking to me. Girl, they don't.
Oh boy.
What about my teachers, though? I'm sure they've seen how skilled I've become since we began our training. But do they really think I've got what it takes to be one of the best magical girls? And besides, do they even want to help me more than I was? To be the kind of magical girl that other girls can look up to. They seem so professional, so in charge of things. They're dealing with real-life crimes, and what am I doing? Hey, shout out to this game for honestly getting that, like, fucking 14-year-old, my life is over in 5 years energy for her, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't even taken me out hunting yet. For all I know, they've been they're at home working hard on stopping these murders and being grateful that they don't have to deal with me. I wouldn't be surprised. You're being paranoid, I tell myself. They want to help. They believe in you. Then why?
Ruby, is that you? Is that you?
Babe, don't.
I turn towards the voices to see Keely waving at me from the store right next to me. Sherry's there too, or at least I think she is. She's carrying something massive that's obscuring her face. Are they following me?
Let's all hang out with the girlfriends at the bean.
I really like the mental image of, like, Sherry doing the stereotypical thing of carrying, like, 10 giant boxes of fucking shopping for her wife.
Yeah. It's great.
I also appreciate her being like, obvious other people can read my mind. I was so much like that as a kid. Real.
It is you. I should have known we'd bump into each other on one of our our days off sooner or later.
Why do you say that?
Magical girls tend to end up in the same places as other magical girls. I don't know how it works or why it happens, but it's just a thing.
Ugh,
We have to explain why we're in a visual novel.
explain.
I see. So why were you at I look at the name of the building they just came out of. The Happy Place? Isn't that a toy store?
Oh, hi, kitty.
Keely
Hi.
giggles and points to her wife. Sherry's taken a few steps forward, and I can get a look at exactly what she's carrying. It's a teddy bear. They're very cool
very
plushies.
cool
Learn the dark
plushies.
truth about Sherry. It's a teddy bear. A giant teddy bear. Probably the biggest I've ever seen. I'm not sure what to say. Sharon and I just stare at each other, each frozen in place. Her eyes are as wide as dinner plates, and I'm sure mine are too.
Hey, Ruby. Good to see you.
You too, Teach. Is that a gift or something? Sherry starts to nod before noticing Keely shaking her head and smiling.
Come on, Cher Bear. You're brave enough to tell her.
Oh my
Sherry
God.
chuckles nervously and looks down at the ground, hugging the bear a little tighter.
I guess you could say I'm a bit of a collector.
I love how much every single character in this game is a huge loser.
They really are! are. The only person who feels like they genuinely have it going on is Keely.
I mean, even with Keely,
Nina. Nina's thriving.
Nina says
Even with
Stan
Keely-
unironically.
even with Keely, anytime
That is-
somebody implies she might be a little old, she starts throwing a fit about it. She's
True,
still
true.
not 100%.
Nina says Stan
can't-
unironically.
I
That
can't
is
believe
not
that,
a bad thing to say.
You
I
know,
can't
you know,
believe
you know
that they
what's-
put
you know
Natsu
that's-
in the game.
You know that Stan is a portmanteau of stalking fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
gotten a
fine
different
thing
use
to
colloquially in the last decade or so. Be nice.
Has
Please.
it? I don't know if that's true.
I feel like it has the exact same meaning as it did before. Chula, that's not the origin. I've heard two different origin. I've heard of stalking fan, and I've also heard Stan the song, the song. I believe it is a little of both, to my understanding of how it got its current name.
My weapon
Correct.
would be bug, so I can punch them out. Real. I love a giant gauntlet weapon.
Yeah.
Like a rare toy collector?
Not exactly.
You see, my wifey absolutely really loves her teddy bears. We've got a room that's absolutely full of them upstairs.
I put my hand over my mouth trying to suppress a laugh. Sherry? Sherry, the toughest woman I've ever met, has a teddy bear collection?
She's my big tough share bear for a reason, after all.
Oh, so down.
I can see Sherry blushing now as she looks away. I can't believe my eyes.
Oh, babe. You don't gotta say that.
It's true, even though you're much more cuddly than any stuffed animal.
Oh my god.
Anyway, it's good to see you, Ruby. I hope you're enjoying your day off. I think we're just gonna go. Got some more shopping to do and stuff.
Oh, we should stop by that new boutique before we go home, honey.
Sure thing, baby. Why don't we go do that right now?
Okay.
Haley gives me a brief wave while Sherry turns and starts to power walk away.
I'm glad we could run into you, Ruby. Have a good rest of your day, okay?
This is spousal abuse. Yeah, you too.
Damn, these bitches pathetic.
Keely grins at me again before taking off after her wife, giggling at the obviously embarrassed Sherry as they go.
Good for them! Good for them!
Listen, sometimes you just have to bully the people you love.
Oh, yeah. I acknowledge that I am pathetic.
Sherry, one-woman powerhouse, the lady who solves murders in her day job and protects Chicago all night. She collects teddy bears? As weird as it is, something about it feels comforting. I've spent so much time thinking of them as my seniors that I hadn't stopped to think about how they're just people too. And they're people enjoying themselves, no less, even while trying to catch a killer. How do they do it? A part of me wants to run after them and ask them myself. But maybe this time I can do it on my own? Keely said I was a fast learner after all. If they can, I can. Maybe a bit of time away from Nightshade wouldn't hurt. I'm still not big on feeling like regular old Ruby Thompson. But if it's only for an afternoon, I think I could do that. No.
Oh my
Chula
god.
Wow Lane has a Miku shrine.
Yeah, I do!
You've got a shrine to me, Hatsune Miku?
I have so many figures.
I love Hatsune Miku.
I have mini plushies. I have multiple pillows now.
You have an automaton.
I do. I have an automaton. I have a Miku automaton.
I want one so bad.
They're so great.
I-
Highly recommend. 10 out of 10.
I've had one on my throne for fucking forever.
I literally was going through the mall a few years ago, saw a little like Miku area in one of the stores, saw the automaton, and texted Chula. I was like, "Hey, do you want me to buy you this, by the way?"
Oh, I have 2 automatons now I can dual wield.
But I'm not buying a teddy bear.
Oh. There. I pinned the last piece of paper to the corkboard, twisting a thread from the report to a previous location, and wincing as the tack nicks my thumb. Yet another string in a web that's getting more complicated by the day. Chula's most important Miku merch is her cat Meeks. Yeah, I put up a poll on Tumblr a little while ago that was like steal something from my house, and the entirety of the options, every single option was Miku merch and only Miku merch. And the last option was my cat, Meeks.
I voted for that one.
Yeah, almost everybody wanted to steal my cat.
Yeah, of course.
That's
What?
fucked up.
That's my cat.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Belongs to the people now. Our cat.
Our
Liberated.
cat. Also, I'm assuming since it looks like they're about to talk detective stuff, that this is going to be mostly Sherry and Keely. So I'm gonna fill up my water while you two are
Sounds
taking
good,
that
sounds
over.
good.
Be right back.
I stepped back to take in the full picture. Photos of the victims I could get to in time, and sketches of those I couldn't. Names, police reports, Nat snuck to me. Property deeds, employment histories, screenshots of any publicly available and identifiable social media feeds, public records, the occasional court case, non-classified criminal histories. Always incomplete, but scraped together as best as I can. Pieces of red string connect them, zigzagging over each other. This wall looks like a conspiracy theorist's paradise. Maybe I should bring one in, just to see if they can make heads or tails of any of this.
Anything falling into place, dear?
Haley hands me a cup of coffee, sipping her own as she examines the board. As good as I am at collecting evidence, she's always been much better at drawing real conclusions. We make one hell of a team. There's something there. I can feel it. But I need police records to figure it out.
Have you tried asking that?
No dice. The cops are the carps. I'm getting really tired. I'm getting really tired.
That is very fair.
The cops are guarding them like it's their actual job. As usual, they want the glory for themselves, so
I'm
they
back.
can convince people they're actually worth having around.
Welcome back!
She moves closer to me, placing a hand on my shoulder and giving me a quick kiss on the cheek.
I can get my hands on those records if you really need them. I know you don't like the idea of me breaking into the police station, but...
I just don't want to put you in danger. Haley chuckles and grabs one of my bears off of a nearby shelf. She holds it up to me and taps its forehead against mine.
I'll be fine, Bear. I promise. Besides, last I checked, we were just about to go fight some big demon monsters. I think that's just a bit more dangerous.
That's probably where the Share Bear nickname came from, actually.
Yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
there's
That's
a
so
reason she's
cute.
her share bear.
Yeah! You've got a point there. Keely gives me a
Keely.
little smirk and puts the bear down. She's about to bring the drink tray back downstairs when something on the board catches her eye.
What's the name of that victim there?
Not sure. I didn't start investigating the case until the third victim's family asked my firm to look into things, and that guy was one of the first two. I couldn't get anything on him besides the photo and a basic info from the paper. Why do you ask? Have you seen him before?
I'm not sure, but something about him looks weirdly familiar. I can't tell exactly what it is, but I don't think I'm imagining it.
This is the second time they've looked at a photo and is like, this person looks familiar.
Mhm.
I'm sure that's nothing to worry about.
Oh, nothing to worry about at all! I look more closely at the photo, squinting to try and make out whatever detail she noticed. But try as I might, I can't see anything out of the ordinary.
There's definitely something else, but if I can just fill in the blank I'm drawing right now with one more piece, maybe I could...
The sound of the doorbell makes us both jump.
I'd been so busy trying to fit this together that I completely forgot we were meeting Ruby soon. I chucked the last of my tea and let out a small sigh. Keely's suspicions are gonna have to wait. Luffy comes in with the One Piece!
Other potential fun twist is what if somehow their dead friend came back and was killing people? I think that'd be fun.
Oh, that's fascinating! I like that idea. That's fun. I can't... That'd be hard to imagine being the case,
Mhm.
but...
I don't think it's likely, but I would like it if it was the case.
Oh, what if they seemed familiar because they were like... They knew each other back in high school. But now that
Very
they're
possible.
aged, they're harder to recognize.
Yeah.
I
I've
mean,
been playing with a yo-yo this entire stream. I'm gonna be real.
that's so fair. That's so valid. I was just gonna say, I've had people send photos of me, not photos of me, photos of people that I used to know in high school to me, and were like, "Hey, do you remember this person?" And I was sitting there like, "No."
Very possible, which if it was people they knew in high school, that could lead credence to any of it being Nina, Keely, or the dead friend, and I think that's fun.
It's so funny because then the person who sent me the photo was like, "Oh yeah, she was one of the good people that we knew. Actually, she was one of the people who was nice to you." And I'm like, "Oh, I guess I've blocked out so many memories from high school."
You were in fact bullied like you were on like a fucking Disney Channel and were the victim of a bullying.
No, the only thing I was missing is pig's blood. Oh man.
What?
Oh yeah,
like Carrie? Oh,
yeah, Carrie.
Carrie,
Movie?
Carrie, the movie book before it was a movie. Bullied girl who was horribly bullied all throughout high school, and then finally went like fucking insane and snapped when her bullies, after she won an award, like poured a vat of pig's blood over her on stage live.
Jesus.
I think it was Prom Queen or something.
It
yeah,
might have been prom.
'Cause they
Yeah, it was some
they
kind
tricked
of...
her into thinking she finally had like a happy moment and then ruined it with pig's blood.
Yeah, and then she went. Then she snapped. She went crazy.
Yeah, and then they learned she had psychic powers and then she killed everybody.
Yeah, yeah. To be
Reasonable
fair, it's a horror
response,
movie.
honestly.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly famous book. Yeah, okay. I know it.
Like
I do not
haven't,
know things.
I haven't read or watched it, but I know enough people who have that I have heard like the TLDR.
Mm-hmm.
Cultural osmosis.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chula was incredibly bullied in high school. Was my point.
Yeah.
I do not know why.
Because I was a dweeb who wore cat hats and fuzzy paws and a cat tail and ran around and said "nya" unironically.
So because you were full of whimsy?
Yeah, basically.
Literally because I was full of whimsy.
You say that like high schools do not like try and stamp whimsy out of people, Joy.
Peak 14-year-old, yeah. Oh,
Joy, have you never been in high school?
oh, that's a complicated question.
Yeah. For a variety of reasons.
Short
Thumbs
answer
up
is
emoji.
no.
Yeah.
That's the TLDR. Keely trots downstairs to welcome Ruby, and I follow closely behind. She greets us with a wave and an expression that I think is supposed to look determined.
Greetings, my teachers. Are you ready for the hunt to begin?
Ready as we'll ever be. Hop on up to the meeting spot, C, and we'll join you in a minute.
Of course, ma'am. I look forward to it.
So serious today.
I think what gets me is just the like hand pressed up to the collarbone to try and look like mature and serious.
I am so respectful.
Yeah.
I am so respectful, ma'am. Please think I'm cool.
Please think I'm cool. Please.
Please think I'm cool.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm pleading.
Cam, I also wore a cat hat and said "yeah" during high school, shaking your hand. Yeah, it's the whimsy.
I wear cat hats and go nya now, so.
Yeah.
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 Group meowing session.
It devolves into it every time I'm on a call with you, Joy.
It does. The cat whimsy energy, the whimsical cat energy is just too strong.
Mhm.
It's like one of those like fucking recursive feedback loops.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's both the feedback whimsy, but then also ADHD.
Yeah.
We're having a very ADHD conversation right now.
Yeah, we sure are.
Oh. She's off before we can say anything else. Her stoic persona unable to mask her excitement. I just hope she's able to keep that in check enough to stay safe tonight. Keely looks just as excited as Ruby does, if not more. It's enough to actually make me feel confident. Ooh. Sorry. Confident.
Something
about
bad
whatever
is going to
fun
happen.
we're about to get ourselves into.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, we're actually going hunting now. We're hunting.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Something bad is about to happen.
Oh, yeah. And if she's happy, so am I.
Ruby is about to die.
I would hope not.
Let's see. Let's try and think of a fun battle formation for 3 of us on the way.
Sounds good, baby. Just make sure you give it a cool name.
You better believe I will. Operation Young Hearts is a go.
Oh
Young
my
Hearts,
god.
Keely.
That sounds like a novel
Whoa!
series. Oh my gosh! The stars!
Scary.
We
I
climb up-
really love how they're like, we don't have the budget for like fully articulated model. We're just gonna fling our JPEGs around.
But that's a great way to make up for it.
Yeah. I love it. I unironically
This is
love
what
it.
I do with my
So
fucking
good.
PNG tuber.
Yeah. Sounds like a Fall Out Boy song title. Yeah! Young Hearts! Well, I don't know. It's kind of short to be a Fall Out Boy title. It would have to be
oh,
Operation Young Hearts is a go, so drink your coffee. That would be a Fall Out Boy.
you're not wrong.
Why do they call it Fall Out Boy? Aren't there like 50?
Oh, they weren't 50
They should
when
be
they
Fall Out
started the
Men.
band. We climb up to the rooftop to find Ruby practicing some of the moves Keely taught her. Honestly, she's nailing every single one of them. My wife is one hell of a teacher.
Also, I gotta say, I really like the soundtrack.
Why are you so
Great.
accurate on that? Thank you very much.
Great form, Ruby. Just make sure you keep your feints up during real combat, okay?
Of course, Keely.
I thought she was about to say, of
Your
course,
Majesty."
Mom. Like fucking a
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah.
Did you feel the auras of any consumed on the way here?
A minor one about half a mile from here, trifling enough that it won't be a match for Nightshade, of course.
She does say of course a lot. It's because she wants to seem smart.
Yeah.
As long as Nightshade remembers her teamwork, I'm sure it'll be trembling as soon as we show up.
That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh,
Ruby's flower breaks into a
Ads,
smile.
by the way.
Oh, ads! I see.
So that's why they were saying L advertisement. I was confused.
Advertisement. Let's see if there's any new data. Doesn't look like there's anything new here.
Nope.
Nothing new here.
We got
Tab
something,
11.
it looks like.
It seems like this is the progress to getting a specific achievement if I click every single data.
Oh, it's probably not counting the ones we already had, because that was in the demo.
Yeah, it was in the demo, yes. Stock. Did I see Sherry's?
Maybe we have one more we gotta get?
I guess so. I
Yeah,
guess we're
we're-
missing one piece of data. Interesting. So long, Cam! It was wonderful having you while you were here. No more L advertisement.
We're free.
Ooh. Ah, my lungs.
You good?
Pain. That happens sometimes. Don't worry about it. Ruby's
If your
glower.
throat's starting to hurt, do you want to call it?
Oh no, it's my lungs, not my throat.
Okay, good.
It's like
rib cage poking into my lungs a little bit. That happens sometimes. We're good.
I got a cool rock on my desk that I'm looking at right now. It's
Ooh,
cool.
Cool rocks. I love them.
Ruby's glower breaks into a smile for a moment before she forces a serious expression again. Still having a tough time committing to the bit, I say. Well then, let's get transformed here, and then we'll follow you to the consumed.
Yes, once more, Nightshade will take form in the shadows of the night.
Yeah, that.
I love her.
You ready, you two?
Of course.
I close my eyes and feel the warmth flow through me once again. Oh, we're gonna have a... Okay.
Everyone all at once.
I don't think we're gonna make
I don't
that
think
in a
we're
way
gonna
that's
make
gonna
that
sound
one.
good.
Whoa, you know what would be really funny is if we took turns. Like, for example, Joy did the first,
Okay.
where Non did the second, and I did the third, and then we loop back.
That's gonna be a mess, but I'm down.
I want to try it.
So wait, real
We
quick,
got the
just so we're
order in
clear.
there.
Yeah. Are we
Joy-
just doing Sherry, Ruby,
we
Keely
can
order?
do that order. Yes, 4
The
Sake
of
the
world
we
well
be
it's
Guardians.
let. Oh, well, I skipped you.
let
Our
Spirits.
shine.
through.
Hell yeah. That was awful. That was terrible.
Terrible. Awful.
That was awful, but it was awful in a
It
funny
was
way. At
funny.
least.
Awful job, everybody. Let's hit the showers.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn, girl. Those fucking thighs. Keely. God damn, girl.
I know. Prepare to face justice.
You will not escape our judgment.
Become one with the shadows.
We drop down, perfectly synchronized. She's definitely got the hang of this.
We're not doing it again.
We're not doing it again.
We are
Magical girls.
I really gotta wonder if, obviously there's some part of it that's like a ritual, right? They have
Yeah.
to say the part to transform.
Yeah.
But I wonder if the bit they say after is a requirement, or if they're all just like that.
They might just be like that, to be honest.
You gotta get into the spirit of being a magical girl.
Are they not allowed to say something like "get fucked"?
Oh, I'm sure they could if they really wanted to.
The glow around us fades, leaving Keely beaming. Ruby looks a little less enthused, staring at the ground. You okay, Ruby?
I guess so. It's a little silly that we have to say that all when there isn't even anyone around to hear us, isn't it?
Let's just go. Ruby is showing immediate improvement as we head toward the fairly minor consumed area. She traverses rooftops much faster than she did when we were starting our training, and her footing is really precise. I had my doubts about this whole setup, but she's proven me wrong every step of the way. That's good. Watch the corners when you push off them. You don't want to risk your ankle sliding the wrong way.
Right, got it.
But no matter how much time you spend training, it can't compare to the real thing. Whether or not she's able to handle life or death situation goes far
Who's getting
beyond anything
mommied?
we can-
L's already ahead of us on that.
Yeah,
already did.
Yeah, there was a fourth member of Sherry's magical girl group, and they were in high school, and she already died when she was like
We gotta
16,
save.
17.
Do we have faith? Do we have faith in Ruby?
I have
do.
100% faith in Ruby personally. She's never once
I-
failed us.
I have faith in Ruby.
She's got this.
She's got this. Oh wait, that's the wrong button again. Why did I do that? Don't worry about it.
Whatever the case, I think she's ready to fight for real. Keely and I will be there to guide her, but this is her chance to take the lead.
If she dies, we reload the save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I pointed this out, I think, after stream last time. Ruby now is the same age as their friend who died was when she died, and I think that's fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure there's no thematic parallels there. It's nothing to worry about.
No, nothing.
I wouldn't be surprised surprised if Ruby dies. I
Mhm.
just don't know if it'll be now.
Yeah.
Ruby comes to a halt and starts to scan the area. I send out my aura as well, but I don't feel anything.
I don't understand. It was here a few minutes ago. You said consume move slowly, right?
Not fast enough to already be out of range. Even I can't sense anything.
You're sure this was the place?
Yes, I'm certain of it. It must have.
Ladies!
I whirl around to see Nina pop into view behind us, already transformed and offering a cheery
my God.
wave.
I need to see your magical girl. Yeah, baby! She's just like me, for real, for real.
I'm
Oh, wait.
so upset we didn't get to see her transform, though.
Yeah.
Or actually wearing really similar outfits in terms of design. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, hers is just lower cut.
It's the pink magical girl design.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my god, you girls look amazing! Sherry, you look super handsome as always, and Kiki, my girl, you're just too cute! Love that for you.
Hey, I can't get a word in edgewise as she bends down to look at Ruby, clasping her hands together in delight.
Sis, you look so good! Love the hood crown thing. Mega intimidating. And that color scheme, purple and black work so well together. Like, I love it!
Ruby's
She's so right. Purple and black do work well together. I
They
say it as
do!
an unbiased participant.
They do! As an unbiased participant. I know I do purple and white, but purple and black also very good.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I'm a fan of pink.
Ruby's eyes widen when she stumbles back a bit, clearly a bit starstruck.
You really think so? Like, you really like it?
I adore it, hon. I adore
Oh my
it.
gosh, thank you. Because, like, I mean, thank you. You are most kind.
Girl.
I love it.
Oh, okay. More than a bit starstruck. I just hope she can focus on the task at hand.
Anyway, I'm guessing you're all looking for the consume that was hanging around here. We were. Did you see it? I mean, you could say that.
I sigh, rubbing my temples. You already killed it, didn't you?
You bet I did. No sweat. I told you I haven't lost my groove. Actually, we were... Oh no, were you gonna use it for training? Maybe.
Her scythe fades from her hand as she pouts.
I forgot Nina's the one that has the fucking scythe.
Yeah! Nina's the Grim Reaper. Petty in chat is like, Nina has the energy of the wildly violent magical girl, and I think so.
I forget, what's her scythe name? Can you look up the profile real quick?
The Dark Daggers.
The dark daggers that Nina has
Fucking
is
dark
so
daggers.
much. Nina, what's your weapon called again, girl?
Cutie
The
Slicer!
cutie
The cutie slicer, that's
so
right.
We didn't know it was a scythe until now. We just knew it was a slicer.
Yeah.
Cutie Slicer. Oh my
Despite its
God.
non-threatening appearance, it's a fucking scythe!
It's a fucking scythe!
I'm just imagining it's like bedazzled.
Oh, you know what? You're probably right. Her scythe fades from her hand as she pouts. She can't help putting on a show.
But I think I can make it up to you. Believe it or not, I sensed another one before I popped over here. Wanna see?
I look at Keely and shrug. Might as well. How far out is it?
Oh, it's like super close. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Does that work for you, Ruby?
Yes! I mean, yes, that is acceptable.
Lead the way then. Nina starts to run, moving much faster than our original pace. It's a little hard to keep up, if I'm being honest.
By the way, Nina, how did you know we were out here before you teleported to us? Come on now. Come on now, Kiki. A girl's gotta have some secrets.
She winks back at Keely before continuing ahead. I have to admit, I was wondering the same thing. But I've got a feeling it'll have to wait until we're done putting this monster down. When the consumed aura comes into range, it comes in strong. Way way stronger than the one we'd faced outside the crime scene. Is this really something we can train with?
Okay, cool. Looks like it hasn't moved. Probably waiting for its next meal.
Or devouring its first one.
Well, yeah, that too. But that's like kind of dark.
We are warriors of the night, are we not? The darkness is our home.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Super dark and stuff.
Kayla closes her eyes, feeling the aura center.
I really like Nina and Ruby interacting.
There. It's somewhere over on the office building 2 blocks over. Either the roof or the side of the building, I think.
How would it be on the side?
Some consumed are like totally gross and can stick to walls and stuff. Like a big old jelly blob?
Huh.
Gross, but such is fitting for a creature of darkness.
Nina cocks her head to one side, rubbing her chin.
Hang on a sec. Didn't you say we were creatures of darkness?
Well, yes, but,
Oh, How about we work out the darkness and such later? We don't want it to get away.
I
still can't believe this is happening in fucking Chicago.
Yeah! Where else would it be happening?
I think that's an excellent idea. You're the boss! I do really want to get to know about... I do really want to know about the darkness stuff, though.
Later!
Fine, fine.
We rush to the scene to find the consumed waiting for us on the roof. Despite
New
its
York?
aura, it's surprisingly small. That's a problem.
Bright magical girls or something else.
Yet New York! It's Chicago! Don't let your guard down. It's hiding its true form. The form we can see matches Nina's gross description pretty faithfully. Most traces of the host's human form are gone, with the remainder resembling some sort of organ-filled sludge. Ugh! It drags
Ugh.
itself along on 3 limbs jutting out of its front, with no visible eyes or mouth. Is it growing as we speak? Or is it taking on this appearance intentionally to throw us off? It's rare to find one with that kind of intelligence, but not impossible.
Girl, what the fuck is your deal?
When in doubt, assume the worst case scenario. We'll start from there.
Looks like it's time to test your power, Ruby.
I'm ready. Just let me know what I need to do, and I will strike from the shadows without warning.
Alright, here's the plan.
Oh, we gotta save again.
I don't want you to die!
It's probably fine.
The game did test us earlier, but stay back until we tell you to fight is not a... Stay back because your ability is long range.
Yeah, your ability
And also
is
requires
long-range.
you to... I guess, though, if she were to strike first, the others would probably be waiting for her to do her thing.
True. Mm. Yeah, I
We
guess
are trying to teach her. This is training, so if she just
Yeah.
sits back, she does not doing anything.
that's true. I don't want Ruby to die. I don't want Ruby to die. Oh man.
Surely, if there's 3 of them there, they can keep
She's
her
gonna be
safe.
fine.
Okay. All right.
If she dies, we will simply reload the save.
All right.
True.
Cloak yourself and get close. When you attack, we'll move in as support.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, because they said that she was good for like a first attack.
Yes. Ruby pumps her fist and grins before returning to her usual glower.
Of course. I hope you're prepared to witness the true power of Nightshade.
Kick its ass, sis!
Ruby takes a deep breath and closes her eyes, keeping her body still as she focuses her energy. Hopefully the situation doesn't stop her from concentrating on her power. Every magical girl power has its limitations. I can't read the past of living things. Neely can't shift into anything that changes her body mass, and Nina has to touch someone to be able to teleport them. However, Ruby's limitation is a bit more unique. Her power requires her to focus her mind and energy inwards to build a charge, which is extremely dangerous to do mid-battle if you don't have anyone to back you up.
I find that so fascinating because of, like, just because of how she at the start she very much wanted to be like a lone wolf kind of person, but her ability is very much not suited for that.
Yeah.
Interesting from a thematic perspective.
It is, and I think that's also probably part of the reason she was struggling so much.
Yeah, no, she's like, girl.
But what makes it so interesting is that the length of time she needs to focus for is completely variable. Every second she spends focusing gives her 6 seconds of power to use, up to 60 seconds with 10 seconds spent focusing. You only can go for a minute? Girl, that's not very long!
It sure isn't.
She can cut it off at any point for a shorter window of power usage, but if she's interrupted by an external force, she'll lose the entire charge. That's why we need to give her the chance to strike first. After 10 seconds, Ruby opens her eyes and immediately vanishes. Invisibility is quite the asset.
Once more, I am one with the night. We are one with we are one and the same.
I am the knight! Oh, that's phenomenal! Oh my god!
God damn it, why does every time I go to refill my water, I get a fucking line? God damn it. I'm cursed by God.
Oh, jeez.
That's very nice, honey.
Hi, Aaron! My darling!
Hi, Aaron.
My dearest!
Aaron!
So wonderful to see you! That rooftop should be a good spot to attack from. Your knives will be the signal.
Yes, ma'am.
See, but when I think of 1 minute, I'm thinking of 1 minute from a magical girl battle perspective. They never last 1 minute. That shit goes on a very long time. That shit,
I mean,
I
to be
think-
fair,
depending on the
I think
show,
it's working on JoJo rules, or Dragon Ball rules, actually.
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
even
that's
if
fair.
it is just like a literal 1 minute and it's not very long, she could, like, as she's running near the end of her time frame, like, jump to a spot she can continue to hide from and reset.
That's true. That is true. Thank you for throwing things. I see you have saved up properly. That's great,
You were
dear.
building energy the entire stream.
Oh.
Lend me your energy!
Thank you for throwing stuff. Oh, I was just about to get started again. Thank you, Joy.
Hits you, hits you, hits you, hits you, hits you, hits you.
Oh, that's great.
What I'm personally interested to see is when she throws her knives, are they invisible and you just gotta see them hitting the monster? Or
That would maybe. That's a good question. They might appear
We'll
like halfway.
find out, I guess.
I hear.
Maybe
what
it's like only anything directly touching her is invisible, so like if she like,
she'd have to move around a lot, basically.
cause I feel like, cause her clothes are also invisible, so I feel like
Yes,
it's like anything touching her. But then at that point, like if she touches someone, do they also?
It's more like when a knife is thrown, people can track where the knife came from to find where the girl is.
Yeah.
I hear what I assume is the sound of her jumping to the other roof. I just hope I'm not making a mistake by sending her in first.
Nina says fuck.
Nina says fuck! It's because I deserve it, baby.
Oh, hell yeah! So are we ready to fuck this dude up or what?
I'm just clipping that or getting the screenshot. It's really good. Hi, Ozza.
Hi, Ozza.
Hi, Ozza again, sorry! Kaylee doesn't have the same worst case scenario mindset as me, so she doesn't seem bothered by the strange signs that this consumed is displaying. But that doesn't stop her from keeping caution in her mind.
Let's make sure we prioritize supporting Ruby first. But if this consume turns out to be more powerful than it seems, then yes, we will fuck that dude up.
Keely says fuck.
That's what I'm talking about!
Everybody but Sherry says fuck.
So it's not
That's
just
what I'm
PG
talking
mods ban Nina.
We said Oh, it's more than PG-13. They said fuck twice.
True.
Oh no.
Nina's made for me.
Nina grins and materializes her weapon, a gaudy pink scythe with a deceptively sharp blade, and twirls it in graceful circles with the same confidence and flair she had when we were kids. It's like she isn't out of practice at all. Has she been keeping this up while we have been sitting around living our mostly normal lives? How would she
She's
even
just
have
like
the
me
time
for real.
that?
It's PG-14.
Every time you say fuck, the age rating goes up a year. That's how it works.
Oh, well, you just made the age rating go up again, Joy.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! God damn it!
Wow, it's PG-17 now. Maybe performing on stage is even better training than we've been offering, somehow.
We're ready, sweetie.
Keely gives her whip a crack to test her technique, no doubt making sure she can restrain it well enough to protect Ruby. I'm sure she can manage. Ready. My gun pops into my hand, letting me spin the cylinder to fill it with an even brighter light. A charged shot will definitely get its attention. She's got 20 seconds. Get ready to restrain.
Well, of course the time magical girl is good at keeping track of that.
Yeah! What if everyone dies, and then we're just stuck playing the rest of the game as Sherry doing Homura shit?
I think that'd be fun,
That would
personally.
be insane.
If they put me back in the fucking time loop, it's over. I've done like 6 time loop games the past like 2 months.
God!
It's
God! How many of them are
Right.
there? As if I'm
I have
here.
found
Hmm?
I am apparently really good at accidentally finding time loops.
Same, though. I like them. They're fun.
Oh no, I adore them. They're like my favorite trope in fucking anything. But I keep not looking for them and then just finding them. They come for me. They haunt me. They haunt the goddamn narrative.
Yeah? As if on
It's
cue,
fun.
I suddenly spot that's glint, not giant. Okay, the glint of 3 throwing knives flying out from Ruby's position. Time to move. That's a live reading to show you exactly what living with dyslexia is like.
It's
She
been 2
nailed
time
that
loop.
shit. She nailed that shit. Come on, let's go.
It's been 2 time loop games. She just doesn't have to repeat them.
Yeah.
She's not wrong. All 3 knives hit the target and sink deep into its gelatinous mass, eliciting a guttural cry from the misshapen blob. A perfect hit.
I did it! I got it! I really got it!
Ruby pops back into view with a cheer as she looks to us for approval. An understandable mistake, but still a mistake.
Great job, Ruby, but don't forget to stay focused. You don't want to be distracted when it...
The consume's cry suddenly shifts from one of pain to one of anger. Speak of the devil. As the 4 of us watch, the creature's limbs retreat inside itself. As soon as it finishes absorbing them to increase its size, it begins to take the shape of a pillar. The base pool of slime remains the same, but a torso-like structure has started to expand out from the central pillar. It sloshes around like liquid, but the sound of snapping and grinding bones emanating from it as the formerly human skeleton gives way to makes me grit my teeth. I see Nina wince as 2 long, lanky arms slide out of the torso's sides to slap against the ground. In the past, seeing this kind of shit didn't bother her at all. I guess time spent apart from it can affect even her. At the end of each arm is some sort of pseudo-hand split into 3 jagged claws, one nearly the length of its original 3 limbs.
Should I attack it now? It seems vulnerable.
Don't! Consumed are the most volatile when they're in the middle of a transformation. It's entirely possible for them to suddenly adapt to counter you.
You have to respect the transformation rules,
Yeah!
Ruby.
You do!
As
That's-
soon as it's done, though.
Then it's asking time.
Ruby nods, not taking her eyes off the consumed. It isn't done yet. The body seems to have mostly solidified, still ending in a puddle on the ground. However, the gurgling mass at the top has begun to take another shape. Frog! 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 Frog!
Frog?
Frog! Frog eyes! Frog! Frog! Frog!
Fork?
This time it's not another limb. Instead, the head of some kind emergence. Except it's the dark void of a color as the rest of the creature, except for its eyes. Two white,
I love you, blubbering toad.
unblinking eyes, staring at us as it cocks its head to one side. Can it see us? Or are they just for show? It doesn't give me much time to consider the possibilities. Having finished its transformation, it slowly raises one lanky arm. A single claw outstretched and points at Nina.
Hey, what the fuck did I do? Whoa.
Its arm shoots forward, extending across the gap as if it were mimicking my wife's ability. Nina just barely manages to dodge out of the way, seemingly unfazed by how close she came to death.
Mimicking
You
a magical
felt the wind
girl
on
ability,
that
huh?
one.
Mimicking. I raise my gun to take the shot at it while it's distracted. But that's the sight of its near miss on Nina conjures up visions of that night. My hand shakes for a moment before I steady my aim. But by the time I manage it, the consumed has already turned its gaze on me. Fuck!
Sure, says fuck!
They all say fuck!
You
Maybe
said
they-
fuck.
They only say fuck when they're transformed.
Nina's scythe is a glowing blur that slices through the distracted consume's outstretched arm. And she kept so close to it after dodging for that specific reason. It's a smart move, even if it scared the hell out of me. Wait, does this mean she used me as bait? Hang on a second.
Ruby, now.
Ruby appears out of thin air behind the consumed and throws out several daggers in a vertical fan formation. Each one digs into the monster's spine, or at least what passes for a one, and causes it to buckle over with a pained gurgling sound. Good hit! Now let's finish it off! I start charging a shot, but Nina suddenly appears at my side and pushes my arms down so I can't aim. What is she doing?
Come on, Cher. Let her do it. Let her do it.
Looks like Keely had the same idea. Well, she doesn't completely disentangle her whip. She does loosen it enough to make it clear that it's Ruby's turn. Still, better to have it ready to move back into action, just in case.
Give it another one, Nightshade.
Right!
Go for the head. Fuck it up.
Man, we're like rated R now!
Nina, language.
Keely, you said fuck a little bit different!
I told you you're a mom.
I don't know how she does it. All it takes is one decisive strike and a few encouraging words to turn the tide. We might be the teachers now, but Nina will always be our leader.
Darkness Barrage!
That's new. Did she take the barrage name from my attack? Well, I guess that's a compliment. Wherever it came from, it works. She tosses out a concentrated pack of 5 knives clustered together that pierce right through the damn thing.
I love Nina. Me too. There's a reason why I'm like, I need to voice her. I'm sorry.
Nina's so great! I understand!
She's just like me for, like, come on.
If you ever miss a session, though, Nina's mine.
I will never miss I'm not dropping this for the fucking world.
The consumed lets out a loud shriek and bursts apart in a blast of cleansing light. Another one down. And none of us came away with so much as a scratch. I'm not sure if I feel more proud or relieved.
Hey, I did it!
Hell yeah, you did!
Great work, Nightshade. You kicked its ass, bestie!
Ruby does her best to get back into stoic mode, but she can't help beaming with pride at a job well done. A job while done. A job while done. She's a good kid.
Something tells me that might be a typo.
Oh, I'm sure it is. It was probably an autocorrect typo, if I'm honest.
Mm-hmm.
Keely and I lock eyes, and I see that her smile is just as wide. Hell, mine too. That's when I realize that's what's jumping to the forefront of my mind isn't pride or relief. It's hope.
Aww.
That's so cute! I wish I could say I was surprised that breaking into the police station.
Oh, hey.
Okay,
That's Keely.
this is a new scene. This is a new scene. Actually, we are getting pretty close to end time. Do we want to cut it here, or do we want to pull through one more?
I think I can.
I'm good with one more if you
Yeah.
are, but you're the one that's tired the
Yeah.
most.
That's the primary reason that I'm offering stopping here.
Hmm.
To be fair, I do think this is mostly going to be a Keely's scene.
That's true. I probably just need to be the button presser. Button presser. Okay.
Just because I'm like, I can't imagine that, like, Sherry manages to accompany her wife for this situation.
True. All right. Feel free. It might be a shorter scene.
I
if
wish
that's
I could
okay.
say I was surprised that breaking into the police station was easier than breaking into some of the wealthier houses I've hit over the years, but all it took was sliding under a few doors to get into the records room. I tapped my earpiece, making sure it's still working. Sherry isn't far, so I doubt we'll have any trouble.
You wife.
Sweetie, do you copy? I'm inside.
Nice job, baby. Just make sure you keep an eye out for silent alarms.
I will. Thanks, honey.
Good luck in there. I love you. But police stations have cameras in them.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about.
Yeah.
I love you too. I scan the room looking for anything to indicate that the cabinet holds the most recent case files. Honestly, the cabinets in question are the only piece of furniture in this place worth salvaging. The police are many things, but they're clearly not interior designers. Drab gray walls without a single distinguishing feature. Not even a sticker to personalize a workstation. What is wrong with these people? Beyond the obvious, of course. If I had the time, I'd take the cabinets with me. They're wasted in here.
She's just, I fucking love her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn, girl, you live like this? And to
Good
think
lord.
that these morons still use paper records. They might as well just roll out a welcome mat for me. Not that I'm complaining. Being in here makes me feel weird. Just being in here makes me feel weird. I'm more the type to stay as far away from police stations as possible. The sooner I can find out what we need and get out, the better. Let's see now. What are you hiding? I moved to the desk at the center of the room, illuminated solely by a computer monitor. Given that the case is still in progress, maybe it'll be in one of these drawers rather than being tucked away in that mess of folders they call an archive. Oh yeah, time for the fun part. I let my wrist go limp and start to stretch out, drawing mass from my stomach to extend it. My
Oh.
fingerprints swirl into a different formation. One of the easiest tricks in my arsenal, but one of the most effective. Slowly but surely, I flatten my hand and slide it through the crack at the top of the desk drawer.
Her shapeshifting is kind of fucked up. I kind of love it, actually.
It's
Same,
very
same,
nightmare
same.
fuel. Yeah.
I flatten my hand and slide it through the crack on the top of the desk drawer. All it takes is some feeling around the inside for me to find the lock. It's so much easier to open from the inside. I click it open and withdraw my arm, pulling open the drawer and skimming the titles on each folder.
Any luck so far?
I'm not sure. There's a whole bunch of case numbers, but I don't know which one is our target.
They really ought to give the cases flashier names. It'd be easier to track down if it was something called the Case of the Vanishing Slasher or something like that.
I think it's interesting that Keely's in her magical girl outfit during this stealth scene, by the way.
Yeah, I think she has to be to use her power.
I don't think she was at the start of the game, is my thing.
Oh no, you might be right.
Maybe it's easier to use while she's
And
transformed, though.
Sherry never has to be transformed when she uses her time thing.
True, you're right.
And Nina. Okay, so yeah, no, I don't think it. I think she's just doing this because she likes it.
That's
Maybe.
fair. It's because
That sounds like a Sherlock Holmes
the
story.
magical girl costume is a disguise. So if
Oh,
the
clearly.
cameras spot me, they'll have no idea who I am. Rules of Sailor Moon.
I think you need to be wearing a mask for that.
Shut the fuck up, please. Please be nice to me.
Why do you think I like it?
I try to suppress a giggle and continue flipping through the files, looking for any relevant addresses or photos of the victims. After a few minutes of pointless skimming, I finally find my first victim. I think I've got one. Marcus Prower, age 32. Address is the same building we were at when we met Ruby.
Marcus Prower.
I snap a photo of the body and text it over to Sherry for confirmation.
That's definitely him. Great work, babe.
I put the folder aside and pull out the next one, opening it to find another apparent victim. Did you look into the case of one Liam Knight by any chance?
The name sounds familiar. What address is it from?
I read her the address and she responds with her usual thinking noise. It's the same cute grumble she makes in every case she works. Aww.
Oh,
Oh, hi. We're currently breaking into a police precinct as magical girls.
yeah! Crimes!
I love breaking the law.
I think that one was before I started looking into the case myself.
So they just told you the name, then? A pause, followed by another grumble.
I don't think they did. I'm not sure. The name sounds familiar, but...
But not from the case.
It's gotta be a bunch of people they knew in high school.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
But not
Oh,
from the
for sure.
case.
Exactly.
I squint and examine the photo, trying to make the connection. Maybe it's just not speaking on the same wavelength, but something about him also feels familiar to me. Then the connection clicks. It clicks in the way that feels like someone just punched you right in the gut. The worst kind. Helena.
No?
Helena Knight, remember? A couple years older than us, used a sword. The Moonblade, I think she called it. Liam was her brother. You two raced each other when we were juniors.
So
Yep.
it literally high school people! Oh my god! I feel so smart.
You two raced each other when we were juniors.
Oh shit.
This must be a coincidence. Sure, Chicago's a big city, but it's not that big. Stranger things have happened, right?
What if it is Nina getting revenge on people who semi-caused Elle's death?
Very possible.
I pull out another file and open it, hoping to find a name I don't recognize. But this one takes even less time to connect. Carlos Serra, age 27.
I feel so smart. Oh my gosh.
Or if it's it could also be because that last one was related to somebody who was a magical girl.
Mhm.
It could be specifically targeting like family of people who used to be in the magical girl
Yes,
scene.
exactly. Revenge on the people who contributed to Elle's death. Like, we lost our family. Now you have to lose yours.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay, hang on. Let me see the picture. Maybe it's just someone with the same name.
I take a pic and send it to her, but her voice tells me all I need to know. This isn't just someone random.
No fucking way. No way.
Memories roll over me, turning that gut punch into a twisting knife.
None.
Oh yeah, right. This is dead friend, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
His name is Carlos. Isn't he just dreamy?
I see Elle was the blue magical girl.
You're asking the wrong girls, sis. I think he looks cute.
We're really happy for you.
A boyfriend. Our little Elle is all grown up, huh?
As if you'd let me grow up. You're never gonna stop babying me, are you?
Oh, that line, that fucking, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Is fucking evil.
That's really,
Wow.
really rough.
Yeah.
Never.
Hi, Kitty.
It's him. I know it's him. Sherry lets out a long sigh over the mic.
Prower, too. Amy Prower is one of the junior magic. I fucking knew it! They're trying.
Mhm.
Those names were just directly referencing Sonic characters. Marcus for Miles, and then Amy. Prower too.
That's pretty good.
Amy Prower was one of the junior magical girls, wasn't she? Did she have a brother?
I don't think so. She did have some other family in school with her, though. Some cousins.
What are you up to, Kitty? Fuck.
Sherry, you're supposed to be transformed for that.
You're right.
I
You
pull out a
can't
few more
say
case
fuck in your
files.
regular civilian outfits.
Elle
can't
died for
know that
being
you say fuck.
straight.
Oh my god.
I pull out a few more case files. As I thought, every single one of them is a name we remember. Boyfriends, brothers, cousins, all boys from our high school. All boys connected to other magical girls. We magical girls are drawn to one another, which means most of us ended up in the same high school. I want to believe that this is just a strange coincidence based on how many of us were there. But I'm not a fool, no matter how much I wish I were one right now. I can't handle any more of this. I take one last picture and throw the folders back into the desk. I'm coming out. Is the car ready?
Right across the street. Come on out.
I know I was supposed to hit the evidence room too, but I can't. This is already too much. Sherry doesn't push me, of course. She never would. Besides, I'm sure she feels just as shaken as I do. I slip under the door and slide across the hall. I'm so busy thinking about what I just saw that I forgot to check the hall first, but thankfully, it's as deserted as it was when I came in. I quickly reform myself as soon as I'm out of camera range in the alley, then make my way to the car. Sherry swings the door open for me and I climb inside. It isn't until I sit that I realize I'm shaking.
Baby, are you going to be able to make it home?
I I don't know. Sherry unbuckles herself and leans towards me, wrapping me in a warm and reassuring embrace. The love I can feel coming from her is enough to calm my shakes, but the terrible thoughts still remain.
I've got you. I'm right here. You're safe, I promise.
I wrap my arms around her as well, sinking into her chest. She's being strong for me, but her pounding heart tells me that she's just as scared as I am. Even still, being held by her helps. Scared or not, I know she'll protect me, just like I'd do for her. Thank you.
Anytime, baby. I'll always be here.
We both know we should move away from the police station, but I just need to stay like this for a minute. I lean up towards her and she kisses me, calming me even more. We need to figure out what this has to do with that magical energy we felt. That's what's leading this monster to them. But why them? Why not the magical girls themselves?
I've got some ideas. I think I need a little time to put them together. Come on. Let's get out of here first.
Please. I sit back and buckle in as she turns the engine on, closing my eyes and trying to picture something other than those names. But as we take off for home, I realize that it's going to be a long time until I can think about anything else.
I love making theories with my friends.
And that
I'm
is
so
a good-
glad.
I'm so glad we chose to do one more scene.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
I love making theories with my friends.
I also love making theories with my friends.
God damn that scene. Holy shit.
That was fun. Feels so
That was
good
a
to be
fun-
right. Feels so
Mhm.
good.
That was a fun scene to voice.
Oh yeah. Hello, little girl. Hi.
I like it when I get to voice people who are going through the fucking ringer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, this makes sense. It is fun. I love voicing breakdowns. I had a
Yeah.
very,
Dude.
very, very good time voicing Bebo during the Bebo read through.
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Same with In Stars in Time. Fucking Siffrin breakdowns are the most fun thing to voice, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to find somebody to raid.
Vixen is live.
I think I saw Ozza. Since I rated Vixen my last stream I did. Is Ozza streaming right now? Because
Nope.
Ozza. Okay, wasn't sure.
Ozza just gaming for Ozza's sake.
Yeah. I wanted to make
I did
sure
see Oz live
because-
yesterday.
Just because they raid me relatively. Oh, Pastry is live.
Oh yeah. Pastry just went live a little bit ago.
Yeah. I have not raided Pastry yet. I would like to raid the Pastry.
Sounds good.
Yes. Very
Oliver
good.
has never had a breakdown ever. Yeah, he's so good at normal.
So
Yeah.
normal.
When we played Bebo, Chula had me voicing Marigold, and getting to yell at a guy was great.
I knew that was gonna be your favorite ending. I was like, as soon as I saw it, Aaron and I were like, "Oh man, Nana's gonna love this," and we were so fucking right.
It was a really good ending.
Yeah. All of us called that this was going to change who your favorite character was.
Yeah, you were correct.
We were so right. Hi, baby. I'm so sorry. Did I smack your eye a little bit when you were? Oh, I'm sorry.
How could you? You monster.
So cruel. Okay. Here we go.
I
I am
love you,
initiating
Bebo.
the raid. I would like to thank you all who made it here today. I had a wonderful time. And I hope you have a great time tonight as well. So, don't forget to Wahoo Raid, everybody.
Wahoo raid.
Wahoo Raid.
Wahoo raid.
And I will see you
Thank for
next week.
streaming.
Next week is my plan is I'm only having one stream next week because the midterms are coming up. And it will be Lock and Key again on Friday. So I
Fuck
will
yeah.
see you then. Bye-bye.
I'm so excited. The game's getting the mystery's getting real fucking good.
Oh yeah, very much. All right, I am stop stream now.